Hey, hey there. What's up? Tonight's episode is brought to you by Tropical Dino Crunch for for sleeping. Tropical Dino Crunch for sleeping. It's the kind that has like stuff in it that makes you sleepy. Hey everyone, what is up? What's up with this Saturday night live show? Well, I'm here. I was here last night too. I'm gonna try to be a little more chill tonight. I feel like on the level of chill that I like to be, I mean, I like to be at like a 5 or a 6 at the highest, but I think as far as like the lack of chill, I'm a suicide sheep. Yay, I made it. We're all here now. I hope you're having a wonderfully chill Saturday night. I'm doing pretty well. Pretty chill. It's been kind of a weird day for me because I stayed up all night last night doing a show for like 7 hours or something. Well, longer than that because I did my early 9 o'clock show. Then I came back and streamed for like 7 more hours until almost 8 o'clock this morning. So like I slept for most of the day, and it's not usually my style. I'm not a big fan of sleeping during the daytime. But you know, we were all just hanging out all night. I guess it got a little out of hand there at the end, but it was fun, I guess. And I hope that you are doing okay. Still trying to figure out what tonight's gonna be like. Oh, I see. It was a long time. It's kind of amazing, actually, that somehow I can stretch a show to be that long. But somehow it did. We were all just hanging out, watching videos. I think I might have done some singing at some point. You can tell how crazy things are if I start singing. I don't think I'll be doing much singing tonight, but who knows? Oh, school. Yeah, that'll get to you. Well, at least it's smack dab in the middle of the weekend now, so that's cool. I was thinking I might play a game tonight, but then I might not also not play a game. Yeah, we're gonna see who's watching the show tonight and see what everyone's in the mood for. I'm here to please, and the people who watch my show have such a wide variety of taste and stuff. guess since last night got so crazy, I'm kind of a little worn out tonight. But we'll see. I've had to learn that my episodes, my show has to get like warmed up at the beginning. So, is there a clip of me singing? Well, I'm not sure. I actually removed that last 7-hour episode because some jerk at the end of it was posting links to bestiality porn and all sorts of stuff, and I didn't click on any of it or anything, but I just didn't want to take any chances, so. And plus I was watching like a bunch of copyrighted videos and blah blah blah, and I was like, well, oh no, I didn't click it on the air. But I did click it off camera to make sure that it wasn't like a joke or something. And I clicked it, and there straight up was like human beings performing unspeakable acts with like animal creatures, and so I banned them and reported them to Twitch, and Twitch was pretty quick on banning them. Like, I reported it, and then they were banned like almost like less than a minute later. So, but it was indeed. Oh yeah, Twitch I banned them from, the show, but Twitch actually deleted their account completely, so. The topic for today, Bud, is the topic of every day, and that is, I'm just kind of hanging out, and whatever comes up. I mean, the topic of the day right now is I had to watch some really disgusting. Well, I didn't watch it per se. Like I just clicked the link, and it was like bestiality. No, I didn't. And I don't mean this in like a pretentious, condescending way, but I'm not interested in those fellas enough to see them box each other. Like, I know who Logan Paul is, and I mean, to an extent, I don't watch his videos, but he's not really my thing. And I'm not really into YouTube culture and that whole thing, and I don't even know who the KSI guy is. Yeah, I did hear that it was a lame fight. I did hear that. It was like a draw or something. I think the last internet boxing match that I remembered slightly caring about was the one between Richard Lotax Kianka and Uwe Boll back in the day when Lotax got his butt kicked in the face by Uwe Boll. So my grandpa used to be super into boxing, so I used to watch a lot of boxing, but I guess I'm not too much into the fighting sports. And I say that as a third degree red belt in Taekwondo. So I just ooh, an orange belt. Is that in Taekwondo? The highest belt a spectator can get? I mean, they had orange belts in when I was taking Taekwondo. I came after a blue belt. Like, there was all this Taekwondo politics back when I was taking it. Because they added all of these, like, belts in the middle. Let me see if I can remember. Right? So, you know, it's like white belt, yellow belt, green belt, blue belt, brown belt, or maybe brown belt was one of the ones that was added, and then it goes to red belt. But then while I was taking Taekwondo, they added like a purple belt, which came after the green belt. Like purple was in between green and blue. And then they added like an orange belt, which I think was between blue and brown. And then after the red belt, they added, I think, maybe they didn't add it and it was always a thing, but they added a red black belt, which was pretty cool looking. It was just a red belt. It was a belt that was like half red and half black. And then each belt had levels on it that you leveled up on, so like, except for, I don't think the white belt did, but you would be like a yellow belt, and then you would be like a yellow belt with a stripe on it. They just put a piece of electrical tape around one of the little thingies. And I got all the way up to a red belt with 3 stripes. It didn't mean anything though. I just learned all the crap that you had to do. Like in Taekwondo, at least the place I was taking it at, you didn't like get further with your belts by how much ass you could kick. You just had to learn like these things called forms, which are basically like karate dances. And then they would sometimes have you like kick through a board, which like 10-year-old kids could easily kick through. It was just a money-making spectacle for parents. But it's really cool to like bring your karate belt to school and be like, hey, I'm in karate. Well, you only achieved 40% of your goals? Did you set realistic goals for yourself? I try to make sure that I set realistic goals for myself, but let me see. Well, I'm sorry that you didn't accomplish everything that you had set out to accomplish today. Since I slept most of my day away, my day wasn't especially productive. So that was sad, but I'm gonna try to be pretty darn productive tomorrow. It's the last week of the month, so I've got a lot of ass busting to do, if you know what I mean. What is wrong with you? I don't know. Did you not manage your time right? Well, or like, I mean, 40% is like 10% less than 50%. So and there's still time left in a day to like at least bring that up to 50%, right? Like, is there not any of your goals that you can accomplish to at least bring that up to 50% so that you don't feel so down? You're gonna recalibrate. I mean, 40% is a lot. That's like 30% more than 10%. So or 20, that is right. Or like 35% more than 5%. So that's actually not too bad. I mean, would you rather have like 5% off or 35% off your next purchase of things? So you're writing down what you want by a month from now? Well, I hope that you accomplish your goals. If there's anything I can do to help you accomplish your goals, even if it's just moral support, I'm here for you, presidential_puppetry. I understand. Yeah, it's especially hard when you see things that are just within reach. And if you would just like exert like a little bit more effort, you could, you know, accomplish more, but like what? Right? And it's definitely a trap that people fall into. But, you know, oftentimes using your weight loss analogy, you know, food can be so delicious and your body like craves food and your tongue craves delicious food, and then there's chemicals in your brain that reward you, you know, for like and like eating a bunch of tasty stuff, and then your brain like punishes you inexplicably for not doing what is right. So even when it comes to procrastinating, you know, like no, I understand. Sometimes getting up the momentum to get started is a challenge in itself. So, but I hope that you're able to. You feel humiliated often. That's not good. Did the people at work give you a hard time, or? Ah, yes. Working with idiots is the worst, especially when they have authority over you. That's a big old pain in the butt. And I think we both know that whole, I don't remember the name of the effect, where, you know, if you're good at your job, you know, you keep getting promoted until you get promoted to a job that's like beyond your skill level, which is like what happens to everybody, so that you end up with a company where everyone who's in a position of authority sucks balls. Oh, is that not how it works where you are? Huh, okay. I mean, I have heard the opposite even in corporate situations, but I certainly do not have a corporate job, so you would know more about that than I. Yeah, nepotism sucks. Hey, Smiling Cat, why are you coming up into my chat box? Starting off with an aggressive, and now you're talking shit to Dwayne. Is Dwayne too loud?
Nope.
I don't know. He might be. I think he turned it down. Let me check my vocal levels. Hold on. Ah. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. My voice should be at the regular level now. I'm glad you guys can hear me. Fucking Windows reset my microphone boost level thing. Now I'm talking at my regular speed. What a bunch of asshole. Sorry. Why would Windows do that? Am I able to watch CNBC? It almost certainly is copyrighted. So, yeah. Almost certainly. It's cop wrong? Oh, copy wrong. I gotcha. I see. How are you doing tonight, Smiling Cat? Do I ever get salvia in my nose? I've never messed around with salvia. Like I've had some friends that have messed around with it, and they were like sitting on couches and becoming the couches and stuff, and you said saliva. I wasn't trying to make a joke. Have I ever got spit in my nose? No. I don't think that I have. Oh. I'm sorry that you're not feeling your best, Smiling Cat. I hope things get better for you. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Nope, I just read it wrong. It's cool. You're getting all crazy with your spelling words, aren't you? That's fine. I usually don't try to use people's misspellings against them, but I did think that you wrote salvia, and got confused. Elastic Girl? What is that? Tomorrow starts a whole new week for me. Always, since I create my own weeks, I start my week on Sundays. So tomorrow's a whole new week. Oh, is that somebody from one of them Pixar looking movies or something? Is that like from The Incredibles or something? Yeah, okay, it's from The Incredibles. I've never seen The Incredibles. I don't know, I mean, I try not to be like snobbish about new things made after 2005 or 2001. I mean, I guess it does maybe seem like, wait, really? Have I not seen it? The Incredibles? No. I really am not a fan of that style of animation. And I know it's good, and a lot of hard work, and dedication, and blah 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 go into it, but man, I just am not into like 3D computer generated animated feature-length movies. I see. And I don't think that, you know, computer generated 3D movies, animated movies are like bad. It's just like not my style, I guess. Who knows, maybe someday this clip will get used against me when we have our debut It's Me, I'm Alex movie, and it's all like three-dimensional and stuff, and people will be calling me a hypocrite. But I think that I've already given enough ammo to be called a hypocrite in many regards, so whatever. I'm not very consistent. I haven't quite figured out how we're gonna do the VR show. I do want to do that. It's just that I don't know. Like I can totally, you know, I mean you could totally imagine what the backs of like Leonard and seem like the Puppet Pals heads. You know, that's pretty obvious what the back of their heads and bodies look like, but mine is just like, I don't know. You wonder how I look like from the front of my body is? I'm not sure what you mean. You've seen the episode in the past couple of days where it showed me standing up, haven't you? You were able to see that. You know, well, I am kind of looking at sideways like at a 45-degree angle, but that picture was scary. 80% legs. What? Hold on. Where's it at? Well, there was a clip, but I went outside and talked to Miss Ruth, and I had my producer take a picture of it, which is basically the same kind of idea. So hold on. Let me find that, because that would be easier than finding the clip. It's in there somewhere. There it is. No, that's the Photoshop that Presidential Puppetry did of my head on Miss Ruth's head. And then, okay. Very funny, you guys. Someone photoshopped me with a marijuana cigarette in my hand. That's just... How dare you? Where's it at? There it is. Wait, hold on. There we go. So yeah, that's me standing outside. Miss Ruth and I were having a good old conversation, and you know, people don't get to see my legs and my feet too often, or my hands even, and you know, that's me. So there's... Oh, thank you. I do hope to get out from behind the desk a little bit more and explore the world. My neck, it's like under my head. Can you imagine if there was like a visible neck there? That would be like super weird. Or is that whereas like that area is supposed to be sort of like my neck? Or is that just like my shirt? Or maybe it's like a combination of like, you know, the head opening up my shirt. I feel like we shouldn't think about it too much. Like we shouldn't imagine me trying to push my head through that shirt hole or anything. We should just like let it go. Cause like ultimately I think it's probably not that important. So Do you like my plants? Awesome. I saw that you meant pants. That's cool. Well, that's me. We are thinking about all sorts of places I can go, because I really do want to get out from behind the desk, and maybe my puppet pals and I go on like a field trip. We were thinking about going out and protesting that Happy Land murders puppet movie thing they just put out, since it's kind of like offensive to puppets, but it's just not worth our time. I heard that movie was shit. I did. Hey, what's up, Dizzy Disaster? Thanks for joining us again. Good times. Yeah, but we talked after that, but he was a little, he did seem frightened. And I mean, I admittedly was very amused because you know, I mean, I don't mean to find amusement in people's frightenedness, but you know, he was like right there, like peeking around the corner, and I, you know, because people come here all the time, and you know, they're like, you're creepy and weird, but I've never actually seen anyone, you know, hiding around the corner, peeking, like looking at it, like looking at me like I was gonna like bite him or something. I just thought it was fun, and I was flattered that someone was watching my show on their own show. How cool was that? Oh, thanks, Dizzy. I mean, I felt like most of these, you know, episodes are like at least an hour and a half long, which are like feature-length films in themselves. You know, like, you know, every time I make a show, you know, that's like an hour and a half longer, it's like last night I did a show for 7 hours. And that has to be like, you know, one of the longest animated films ever made. I did do an 8-hour show one time, which is, you know, how many 8-hour, you know, cartoons are there? So maybe I should call up the Guinness Book of World Records and get my shit in there. Hopefully. It is. It is Dizzy Disaster Presidential Puppetry. So but yeah, when I talked to JT, we talked for probably a good 30 minutes. And he seemed like a stand-up fella. Yeah. Yeah, he was real cool to talk to. Wait, who was in Bathroom Glory Hole 2? I haven't seen that one. Hey, Leonard. Smiling Cat wants to know if I've been treating you okay. Oh yeah, Alex has been treating me so good. Alex is such a good boss. And he's so benevolent and fair. And he's just such a wonderful boss to be bossed by. And I'm super proud to call Alex my boss. Oh. Well, that's very nice of you to say. Everything good with you, man?
Yes.
Cool. Well, everything's good. I can't really... Oh, I see. Well, I'm not sure I'm not sure I'm old enough to watch any Bathroom Glory Hole movies or their sequels. I feel like that would be a terrible idea for me to do. Do you want some pickle ice cream or something that you supposedly left in Smiling Cat's freezer? No, I just want whatever Alex gives me. Oh. So, we've got some important business to discuss. Sally's manipulation master has been talking about leaving the show. So, it's kind of a big deal. She's been with us for a long time. And, yeah. She can't handle the stress. So, I mean, that doesn't mean that Sally would be gone. Sally would, still be able to be with us. But pay her more? All of the puppets get paid a fair, rate. So it's not that. But, she just doesn't feel like that she's, that she can handle. Because the show has been growing, over the past few months, and she did fine, before that. But now it's like, we got like 127, no, like 131 followers now, and it's like, was I bragging? Was that bragging? But, so we've got an ad already in the Craigslist of my dimension. And, things might be changing with Sally around here. So, I'm kind of putting that out there now. She might change her mind. What do you think, Sally? Is it still looking like that is how things are gonna be?
Ew.
Yeah. So Sally would still be with us, but she might be a little bit different. And Sally's been... it would still be Sally, but changing her manipulation master might actually mean that she will sound different. But, that's just how life goes, Like, you watch early episodes of The Simpsons, and like Homer Simpson, he's always been voiced by the same fella, Dan Castellanos, the Dan fellow. But, he sounded different in the early episodes, and even more different when he was on the Tracy Ullman show. And you know, like, so yeah, Sally might start sounding different, but it's still Sally. Maybe she'll be like a little less bitchy and a little bit more engaging. But I think it will make for a better show, and it's a mutual sort of thing, you know, like, because I know in the past we talked about just like straight up like murdering Sally. That's like, that we shouldn't, like, no. I'm just glad that it's like a mutual consensual breakup with just her manipulation master, and I'm just hoping that maybe I think things will be like a lot better. And I think Sally does too. Don't you, Sally?
Nope.
Well, am I wanting to talk about murder? Are you gonna go down that road? Are you? I'm talking about, okay, let's talk about murder. What? What? Spit it out. You think I killed Stuart? I did not. It was an accident. Anyway, so yeah. No, I don't think the... Did I confess? it was a false confession. I was being coerced. But no, Sally's manipulation master and I was forced to under duress. It wasn't on purpose. Anyway, where was I? So yeah, Sally, it's you know, and like, we actually had an appeal because I believe we established on a previous show that if a manipulation master and their puppets are separated, that the manipulation master must be put to death, but oh no. No. But you know, we talked to some other manipulation masters today for Sally. You know, because it's happening, and I think it'll be good for everyone. Yeah. It's gonna be different, but I really think that it's gonna be for the best. That is a requirement, that since Sally does identify as a female, that her manipulation master must also identify as a female. So I'm not so sure about that. I mean, nothing against furry enthusiasts. Last night someone accused me of being a furry in disguise, which was like a pretty odd thing to say, because I'm definitely not into the furry subculture by any means, but I don't, you know, I'm not a hater. Whatever you want to do. What? Why are you antagonizing me tonight, Smiling Cat? I know you're not in the best of moods, but I feel like you coming in here and trying to antagonize me by contradicting the things that I say is just not right. I'm not your internet punching bag cry pillow. I mean, if you want to talk, I'll talk, but you don't have to be mean to me. Accuse me of murder and all that kind of stuff. Calling me a furry, which, again, if there's any furries out there watching, you know, I ain't talking shit. I'm just saying that it's not what I am. I mean, you've seen a picture of me standing up. Hold on, let me pull that back up. See? I'm not wearing like a foxtail or anything like that. I'm just wearing my blue jeans and my light gray shoes, you know? So, what a good picture. And look at that smile. Like, that's like a smile you don't hardly ever see me making here on the show. Miss Ruth had given me some candy and it was pretty delicious. So, I was pretty happy. She gave me a... Does anybody eat Rolos? Are y'all familiar with Rolo candy? Those are like my... Like, aside from like gummy worms, Rolos are my favorite. Wait. You figured out the puzzle of the show? And the answer to the puzzle is that you are me? Whoa. Damn. What if I am all of you? What's up? What you got? Yeah. All of you guys are me. Well, Aesthetic Shiba is new, so we have to go through the rabbit hole again. Alright? Chill. You gotta tell it in person? Oh, you're in the calling hole. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put you in the calling hole. Residential puppetry, you're on the air. Wait. I think you're supposed to, yeah, you're supposed to be on the air. Am I on the, is everything good? Testing? Yeah, my stuff is right. Oh, I'm supposed to stall? Okay. Oh no, I can't be Sally's manipulation master. That would actually be against the law. Cause like, well, first of all, I don't have arms long enough to reach all the way over there to Sally. And second of all, we have laws and rules around here that hosts of shows that star puppets must each have their own manipulation master. You know, so I couldn't like operate Leonard. Oh no, that would be against the law. I'm my very own person. sure are. Yep. And besides the fact, you only have 2 arms. So there's no way that you could manipulate me. You're darn right. So... hooray. I'm manipulating Leonard without arms? Wait, what are you getting? What? There's nothing to get, man. Is there, Leonard? Nope. Nothing to get at all. I'm my own person. You're a person. We're all people, man. You're a puppet. I mean, I'm a puppet. You're a puppet. Puppet. You're a man. You're a little boy. You know, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you're implying that I... Whoa. Hey, presidential puppetry. I heard you say okay. I think.
Wait, can you hear me now, Alex?
I can hear you. Are you able to hear myself?
Yeah, I can hear you yourself.
Alright. Well, it sounded like you had some sort of breakthrough or something.
No, it's just something funny that I saw today at lunch.
Oh, cool.
So I was at the line at Starbucks,
Uh-huh.
and the guy in front of me. So typically people take out like a wallet or some sort of credit card.
Yeah.
So get this, he took out a sack.
Like a sack for money or like a sack of weed?
No, like a sack,
Like his money carrying
like
thing was a
yeah,
sack?
it was like a pouch, but it was like a sack.
Oh. And
and he paid in all change.
so he literally carried around a sack full of coins to make his purchases.
Yeah.
Wow. Holy shit.
And the guy looked so fucking out of it. Like he looked like he was like living in a different dimension kind of thing.
So he kind of looked like the sort of fellow that would carry around his money in a sack.
Yeah,
Was it
I
like
don't want to be judgmental, but I was like, yeah, he's the type of guy that would have a fucking sack full of coins.
was it like a decorative sack at least? Like did it look like he was like super into like
No, it was like a shitty little like it could probably like carry like one potato.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like marbles. A sack of like it was like a small like, but he had change in it, which is so fucking.
Wow. I mean, I guess if most of your money is available in change, a sack would probably, like a sack full of nickels. Or do you have nickels there?
Yeah, we have, but like, who the fuck uses like, I don't know, like, it's Starbucks, man. It's like $4 for a drink.
Oh, so like, wow. So was he ahead of you? Did you have to sit there and watch him count out all of his?
Oh, yeah. He counted it out.
Holy shit.
And I'll tell you, the poor cashier person, like, they were shook.
Oh, did it fuck up their whole world?
They weren't expecting him to pull out a sack and
I
like start
see.
counting individual like quarters and dimes.
Like, how old was this fellow?
Like he looked like in his 40s.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he look like a hobbit or anything, or?
No, like he was like probably around, I want to say 6 foot, 5'10". You know, average height.
I see. Well, I guess I didn't necessarily mean like hobbit sized, but
Hmm.
perhaps like having a hobbit. Like, I don't know.
But it's just one of those things like you don't see people carrying around a fucking sack.
Yeah, like a sack of coins. Like that's definitely old school.
Like maybe he was playing like Zelda or I don't know.
Oh yeah.
He's like, screw the wallet, man. I'm gonna get a sack.
Well, he just needs to do a few more quests, and he'll be able to upgrade to the bigger wallet.
I
What?
just couldn't stop laughing.
Wow.
Yeah. Like the amount of amusement I got from watching that guy pull out a sack, like I should have just bought him the coffee.
Aw. It probably would have saved everyone some time. All of
Oh, he
those who
spent
were
like a good 10, 15 minutes on it at least.
really like he held up the
Yeah.
line 10 or 15 extra minutes because he carried around a satchel full of change.
Well, he had some questions about like the gift cards too, and then the cashier was just like, they are what they are. They're right there in front of you kind of thing. But he
Right.
was like, "Oh, you know, if I put money in there, will the money ever expire? What's like the policy? What's the terms?"
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Like that sounds like he was like a part of like a prank show to like fuck with everybody.
I think his drink was like $4. I didn't hear what it was, but
Certainly
it
it
was
must
like
have been
four
like the most
bucks.
complicated thing that they have to make.
No, no, it was like something very basic. Like,
Oh, I see. At least he didn't take it all the way. Holy shit, that is an interesting story.
yeah, but it's like a sack. Like, how many times do you see people just whip out like a small little pouch filled with like coins to fucking pay for coffee?
Right. And I guess, well, I mean, ladies who carry purses sort of have like coin pouches within their
Well,
within their
I
purse,
mean,
but
I mean, at Starbucks, most people just have like the app, you know, or some sort of credit card that they just use.
wait, does Starbucks have an app where you can just order on the app or something?
Yeah, yeah. I typically use that, but for some
Oh,
reason today I forgot to because I was like, oh, I'll just go get it. Like, I honestly couldn't decide what I wanted, so I was like, I'll just go there and like waste everyone's time. And
I don't think I've been to a Starbucks in 10 years.
holy shit, really?
Yeah. And I guess I would
Why?
have been like 3 years old back then or whatever, but that is, you know, a literal
Like the
thing.
coffee at Starbucks is not that bad. Like it's pretty good. Like the quality in coffee is pretty decent. Like
Yeah, and I
uh,
don't
uh,
doubt
on
that.
a scale of 1 to 10, it's like a 7. You know?
Yeah. I mean, I love the shit out of some coffee, but also what with me being a recluse, I don't get out a whole lot. So I make all of my coffee in house.
Oh shit, Shanabrand's on. Hey Shanabrand, you want to get in? You
Oh,
want to get in
Shanna
on this
Brand's all
action?
up in this stuff. Hey, Shanna Brand. And there's Octavia.
Octavia, we got fucking Suicide Sheep, we got Smiling Cat. Like,
Yeah.
you motherfuckers better get in here. What the fuck?
Oh, tell Jess that I said hello by the way as well. Wow.
Y- yeah, come on in. Come on in, guys. It's a party.
Yeah, we can all uh, holler at each other on the voice chat.
Holler at each other. Is that like an actual thing?
Well, I don't really want us to holler at each other. People holler. They use holler to, just say talk, but I am talking to presidential puppetry, Shanna Brand, here in the voice chat. Discord thingy?
It's just me and Alex right now,
It is.
and Seymour and Leonard and the other puppets.
Yeah, I still haven't figured out how to get Seymour's microphone hooked up, but Leonard's here. Why don't you tell? Oh, there's Octavia. Hold on. Let me drag Octavia to the shit. Wait. I dragged Octavia and then he disappeared. What happened? Try
My
again.
dude.
What happened? Oh,
I'm just kind of curious now. Like, I should have like asked him like why he's carrying like a pouch or like a sack.
that was a missed opportunity, huh?
Yeah. You know, the biggest regrets in life are often the choices that you don't make.
Yeah, I agree with that. But you could have avoided a situation because some people are very sensitive.
Oh yeah, there was like people were like upset. They were like, "Oh my god, who does he think he is paying with change?" And I'm just like, "You're at a fucking Starbucks. Relax."
My
Right?
goodness, I have the stream and Discord.
Oh shit.
Oh,
You gotta mute the stream.
I muted the stream.
Yeah.
good.
And then you gotta put one
Sounds of
hand down your
voices,
pants.
and they were everywhere, and it was a scary situation.
It is.
Well, hey, Octavia. Memories?
It's
Weren't-
Alex, it's you.
It is. Hey, weren't you the one that was always talking about lucid dreaming and stuff? Was that
Thing.
you?
That's my thing.
That's your
Alright.
thing?
My thing, it's me. My
Alright.
thing.
Cause,
How do you like induce a lucid dream?
That depends. You want to go the easy route? That's gonna give you like one like tonight.
Yeah.
The more stable route, so you can have these bitches all the time.
Just tonight. Like I want to like a quick one go kind of thing.
Like what time is it for you?
Almost 10.
Sleep. go to fucking sleep. And
Okay.
you got a phone?
Yes. In this day and age, I do.
11, 12, 1. Set an alarm for like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, right? To that and stay awake for like 15 minutes and then go back to sleep.
I already do
And
that
then-
naturally.
And don't do that. You want the whole point is to fuck up your sleep schedule. If you do that, you're more likely.
Well, like I've told Alex this before, like, but
Alright, Shanna Brad.
my sleep schedule is like super fucked. Like I'll get like
It's kind of a
5.
problem.
Yeah, I'll get
Um,
like 5-6 hours of sleep a day.
Another way you can go about it is by taking a nap. That could interrupt it.
Oh yeah. Taking a nap. That'll fuck things up.
what's up, Soggy Socks 45?
How you guys doing? You having a good time?
I'm
I'm-
having a fucking great time. I'm with Alex.
Yay. I'm having a good time.
He's-
Admittedly, I'm a little docile tonight. Cause
Alex,
last night
you need to take control of the show. This is your show.
it is.
I need you to pull up your pants. I need you to be the leader.
I
You
am,
gotta
and
grab the bull by the fucking horns, man.
I am. Last night was crazy, and I stayed
you
up
got-
stayed up
Alex, you
until
got
8.
aggressive with that little guy, the little kid that came on. The one that
Wait.
was like trying to
What
troll
happened last
you.
night? I had to go to sleep because I had to work.
Wait. Which
Well,
kid?
Alex was like putting people in their places, you know.
He was doing all the things.
He was like,
Oh,
"You're a
s-
bitch ass bitch." I was like, "Whoa."
Wait, did I? I
Whoa.
don't think I called anyone a bitch ass bitch last night.
Well,
I was,
not
I
really,
think I
but
was like a little
Didn't
bit.
murder their families, did you? We don't need that
No,
again.
I'm not murdering anyone's family. I probably did get more aggressive than I liked to get last night.
yeah, it wasn't
Well,
you.
I think one of the viewers who was watching really wanted a really good explanation for all of this, and
Well,
Yeah.
he's shit out of luck because I've been trying to dig down this rabbit hole for months.
and I mean I think when trying to figure out this show, I think the best approach is how's it pronounced? Occam's razor? Am I pronouncing that right?
I've heard that
Occam's
before.
razor.
I never googled it. What's it mean?
It's just it basically just means like perhaps the
How do you spell that?
OCCUMS. And then there's
What?
an apostrophe in there between the M and the S. And it basically just means like the simplest answer
Yeah.
to the simplest conclusion to arrive to is more likely than not
Occam's
to be the
razor.
correct answer.
I gotta press forward. I should
So,
mistake.
I could just be like a little talk show.
Is a problem-solving principle that the simplest solution tends to be the right one. It's like a kid, you just like on Twitch doing a stream
Right. With some puppet
because you
pals.
murdered your family.
Or I murdered my family and this is like hell.
That's a very distinct possibility.
And I'm in hell being forced to.
I don't know about hell. I want to say purgatory because you don't even know.
Oh, that's
I think
true.
if you were in hell, you probably know because of the agonizing pain.
Well, no, like how would you? Maybe the illusion that you're not in hell is the hell.
That's puppetry. How many hells have you been in?
I
Like
mean,
about
let me-
4 at
Let
least.
me tell you, they are painful.
I mean,
I've
you
been to
know,
like 4.
this could
Oh.
very well be my hell. You know what I mean? Like,
Suffering. There's no suffering going on here.
I mean,
She's
that's
not
subjective,
suffering.
Oh,
right?
really? Really? How are you suffering?
Like, cause I'm like doing this show.
But you
And-
enjoy
I
it.
like
though.
doing this show.
Huh?
You enjoy it.
I'm not saying I actually am in hell and that this is torture for me. I'm just
Okay, well,
saying
we're doing a hypothetical here where I need to know what you're suffering from, and that was not a good example.
have you ever seen my right hand on the show leave the mouse?
Wait. Let me go to your Discord here.
Uh-huh.
A picture at some point of your full body. I don't know if I had your right hand.
It did. I actually have it ready to load up here.
Do you? You're gonna pull it up on stream?
But that's just a picture.
Okay, I don't want to break the fourth wall, but
Right hand.
who took the picture?
Oh,
If
my
it's you,
producer did.
okay,
No.
producer.
Yeah,
His producer.
there's no fourth wall to break here, man.
Existential barrier that's between our worlds.
Right. Like there's like a fourth dimension. I suppose it could be broken. Miss Suicide Sheep said that I should blink if I'm being kidnapped by my own will. I assume you mean against my will. But no, I'm doing this.
Wait,
Yeah.
Alex, are you in the second dimension? Because it's like a 2D.
Whoa, man.
Or is that just
Maybe.
like budget?
It's more of-
Understand
it's-
depth. You don't understand depth, Alex, do you?
Death?
Depth.
Oh, depth.
DEPTH. The
Yeah,
word that's in
well-
our dimension.
Well, that's actually demonstratable in the past when I've played video games. Whenever I play uh, games that are in, you know, 3
Really
dimensions.
interesting concept because 2D characters wouldn't be able to comprehend that. It must be crazy to see that for you.
I mean, is it crazy for you to comprehend 2D things, man?
A dimension above you, I can understand 2D things. I can create 2D things.
Yeah,
Can't create
but
3D things.
3D things have created representations of. Have you ever seen a picture of a 4-dimensional object? I'm not
It's
even.
not a real 4-dimensional object though. That's just what
But
we
am I?
think it will look like.
All right. So then, am I a real 2-dimensional object? I'm just like.
I can see you on my screen. I'm a dimension above you. I know what 2D is.
Do you think it's possible that I'm 4-dimensional?
4-dimensional, you're 2-dimensional. You don't even have a third dimension.
I mean, there's depths. I mean, obviously, like the puppet pals are
It's all.
behind the desk.
Listen. I can touch my screen right now, and I'm not feeling any depth. It's just 2D.
But like, what I'm saying is that there's like, oh, there it is, a terrasect.
You just used a big word. I have to Google it.
No, a tesseract.
What is that? A dinosaur?
No.
Is it a
It's
band? Apparently, it's a band. There's a band named that.
Oh, that must be
hold
a
on.
pretty okay band.
In geometry, a
Oh
tesseract
god,
is the.
geometry. I don't like geometry.
It's
I
the
was
four.
in.
Oh, he's pulling out the Wikipedia.
I sure am.
Oh god.
He's pulling it out. You just got
In
schooled,
school,
son.
they told me that math was gonna be like numbers and shit, and then they were like, "Now we're gonna have letters," and I was like, I don't know about that, guys," but I went with it, and then later they were like, "Shapes." That's when I clocked out. No more.
Oh. I mean, I'm not.
Now you're talking about hypothetical shapes. This is too much.
Yeah, but
Exist.
don't be afraid of math. Everyone is so. Like, I can't say that.
I am terrified of math. It threatened my family. Threats.
Like, I'm. I'm admittedly, like, not
Math
very
raped my
educated.
neighbor.
I got a death
And-
threat from an obtuse rectangle, and I am afraid of them.
Like, I'm not. I'm not very good at math, but I feel like maybe if I practiced it, I could. Because it's just like puzzles, right? Like, math is just like a bunch of puzzles, and you just gotta learn the solutions to them. But I have not
That
taken.
sounds like a lot of effort that I'm not willing to put into it.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Oh, that's a good question.
Adult. Are you guys adults?
No, I'm a
No.
fucking 13-year-old boy. What's up?
I'm a 15-year-old fat girl.
Browse Tumblr.
It's the hormones in the milk.
Oh yeah.
Put chemicals in the water and turn the frogs gay.
Are you quoting Alex Jones? Because
I am
he's
quoting
pretty
him
memed
ironically.
out. Like,
Don't care if a meme's dead, I'm still gonna use it.
Well.
What's a really? I need a somebody pull up a really dead meme. I need to use it.
Okay, I got. Oh, I know one. Hold on. I've got a really ancient meme. Hold on.
all right. Tell us when to let go.
I fell into the void. Somebody help me.
It's okay.
Okay, the comforting. It's okay from Alex in Purgatory makes me feel so much better.
Here's a super old meme. Look at that. It's beautiful.
Orc.
And it has a cat. Like,
Yeah, but listen to this. Keep your fork. There's pie. There, I used an old meme. What are you gonna do about it?
I prefer to actually eat my pie with a spoon.
Who the hell eats pie?
I've been
Excuse
known.
me.
I've been
Excuse me.
known.
Are you a Piscist? Don't be a Piscist.
I don't like.
Award.
I don't like cake. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine
That's
because
not-
cake can sometimes be too sweet for people.
Like
I
a
hate
pie is a pretty
flavors.
vague term. Like it could be a pizza pie.
It's
It
such
could
a
be like
vague
a
term
chicken
that
pie.
you presidential puppetry literally hate everything, and that's a problem.
I think
Is like,
presidential puppetry
have you
likes some
ever
things.
no?
I like a
'Cause
lot of things.
3.14 because that's the basis of existence. How do you feel about that?
I
Is
feel
that's
pretty
a
good.
pie? That's a pie. You said you like math.
I never said I like math.
Alex
What are you
said he liked
talking
math,
about?
and that means you like math.
I said I like meth. METH.
Miss Suicide Sheep wants to know if I've ever went traveling. I've never gone like on a.
He's never. Well, he's been outside of his house. We have proof of that.
Yeah, and I've traveled in my past, like with my parents before they all died.
We threw him off the Grand Canyon. That was pretty cool.
My parents used to. We used to like go down to Tallahassee, Florida,
Yeah.
and that was fun. And then one time, when I was really little, my mama had a sugar daddy, and he moved to Arkansas. So like, we went to Arkansas, and like went to my mama's sugar daddy's house. And it's kind of funny because I guess she thought that, like, I don't know. I think I was pretty perceptive, and when I was a kid, and my mom didn't realize that. So like, I asked her, and the dude's his name was literally Chad, right?
What a Chad.
His name was Chad.
Like he
Fucking
wasn't like
Chad.
a Chad like by modern standards. He was like some bald dude.
We're from Arkansas, so I mean.
But like we went to go see Chad, and he bought me like this little toy fire truck and stuff. And you know, when we were on our way there, I was like, you know, asking my mom about Chad. I was like, who's Chad? And she's like, Chad's my sugar daddy. And I guess she didn't think that I would remember that. And so like when we got there and Chad was there, and I was like, you're my mom's sugar daddy. And then it was kind of embarrassing. That wasn't the worst time that I embarrassed my mom, but I don't think I'm ready to
What did
tell
he
that
say?
story.
What did he say when you said that?
To be honest, I don't remember. I was really little. And Miss Suicide Sheep asked if my real dad knew about it, and my parents were already divorced by then.
Preferable.
Because my mom, she had me when she was 15. She was a month shy of her 16th birthday when I was born. And my parents actually did get married, but they were divorced like less than a year later, after my mom flushed all of my dad's cocaine down the toilet.
Oh, how does that make you feel as a meth addict that somebody flushed cocaine down the toilet?
That is so mean because I am not a meth addict.
Presidential puppetry said he was a meth addict.
Oh,
I never said I was a meth addict.
You very much enjoyed meth.
I said I like it. Never said I'm addicted to it.
I think you guys are making jokes about how mathematics and methmatics sound
I don't
similar to
think
each other.
I
I
don't
don't
think that's
know.
what we were doing, but I'm about to do that.
I think it should be legalized. In all seriousness, I think everything up to heroin should be legalized.
Up to
You know,
up
but
up
that's
to
not.
I'm
and
gonna
including
have to
heroin.
disagree with you.
Yeah, like I don't see the point
What do you
of
think
criminalizing it. I think you should
has
put an age
highly
limit on
addictive
there.
properties and ruins lives? That's why.
Put an age limit on there. Control it, monopolize it. Set up safe
That's
clinics
not how
where
things
there's.
work. You saw how they tried to make weed illegal. Didn't work out too well.
Yeah, that's what
Wait,
I'm saying. Just legalize it and set up
wait,
safe
hold on,
Anyway,
clinics where.
hold
but the
on.
difference is
I'm
that
moderating
weed's
a
not gonna
discussion
ruin.
here. You
What,
said,
Alex?
Octavia, you said you see how they made weed legal?
They had it illegal, and people were still gonna get it.
Right?
Like that's not how this works. But like weed is not gonna ruin people's lives. It makes them
I think
really
it'll ruin
relax.
lives. Of course, it'll ruin lives. Everything will ruin
Uh,
lives.
well, that's a very cynical way to look at things.
Well, that's how it is, though.
Do you think puppies ruin lives?
Yeah, I mean, if you can't take care of it, if you treat them miserably and they grow up all fucked up and they
Which
bite
that
someone and
very
they kill
much has
someone's
to
kid,
do
like,
with the person who's raising it and not
yeah,
so much the puppy
there's
itself.
substance. It's a
Whereas
substance. There's
with
substance
meth,
abuse
it's gonna
everywhere.
have it's gonna have the addictive properties and the fact that it makes you really psychotic. Psychotic.
Yeah.
Well,
So does alcohol, but it's legal.
Alcohol is another topic that we could get into. I like alcohol. Alcohol's nice. It's all down to the person though.
Yeah, and addicts like heroin, like legalize it. Like, I don't. There's no point in debating over it. Like, I mean, might as well just legalize it. Like I'm saying, set up safe clinics so they're injecting it, safely and they're not distributing like
Yeah.
AIDS and overdosing and just sell it right out of the safe clinics.
It's a
And
lot more dangerous drug than alcohol and weed.
yeah, I'm not saying it's safer. I'm just saying, it's
oh,
just
I'm sorry
easier
that
on the
Miss Suicide
taxpayer.
Sheep is allergic to puppies. Oh,
Is she allergic to adorableness?
no, it's probably their dander or whatever.
But I want to ask Alex,
Shoot.
what's in that notebook with the star?
Oh, it's like my plans for like the Illuminati.
He's gonna be like the world leader someday of the Illuminati.
No, officially the notebook is supposed to be like a guest book for like
I
when I
Oh,
remember
have,
you
that's right.
saying that.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
cause like we're gonna put a couch here or like some chairs, and then we're gonna have guests on the show sometime in the future.
Oh,
Totally
okay.
get our own little puppet figures for when we go on voice chat. That'd be cool.
The logistics of such a thing would be pretty difficult, but I was thinking
That
more. I
you
was
only
thinking more
have
like if
like 5 guests.
I was just thinking more like if like Emma Thompson or like you know like
You
Woody
think you're
Allen
gonna
or
get
someone came on the
celebrities on
show.
this show?
Huh?
Celebrities on this show?
Who?
Famous people.
Oh, celebrities, famous people. I see. Yeah, because I think this will be a hot place to promote like your movie and stuff one day.
Yeah.
But I'll settle for like you know James Franco. Huh?
What about Jim?
No, Jim called my voicemail and peed in the toilet on my voicemail. So he's already received his reward in full. So,
I mean, he is you.
I mean, he's not. Everyone keeps saying that they are me, when in fact they are not me.
It's me, I'm Alex.
No, it's me. I'm Alex.
I got
No.
Alex. I'm Alex. The chat in the Twitch stream, the chat is Alex. It's the soul of the stream.
It is. The chatting on
Have you watched? Do you guys remember that Avatar movie?
which one?
The first one that came out.
Are you talking about the one with the blue people?
Yeah.
Or the
Do you
magic people.
remember?
Oh
Do you
no,
remember
yeah.
that big tree that they have?
The what?
The big tree.
Oh no. I didn't see the
The
movie.
mating tree.
Yeah.
The one where they plug it into their hair.
Yeah. That's Alex.
That's such an obscure thing to say.
Wait, what am I? Do
Me
you have a
once,
do you have
and
a
there was
picture
this
of
one
what I am?
specific
Or...
detail, and that was Alex.
What am I?
Was walking around in the background at 23 minutes. That's Alex.
I think it'd be kind of cool, like, if we were to set up like a compilation of like Alex saying "bitch ass bitch."
I think there would only be like
Alex Thug Life.
I've only said that like less than 15 times. It'd be a very short video.
Like
It's
just like a
been-
1 minute.
You've been streaming for 2 years. You've only cursed like that 15 times.
No, I've only
No.
said bitch ass bitch specifically 15
In the
times.
day, you used to be a savage. Remember, you used to say that all the time.
Yeah. But also, the show, the archive of the show doesn't exist before like October of 2017. I purged everything else.
Oh, why'd you purge it?
Because there was a
'Cause-
bunch of murders in it, and that's not very legally viable to have.
I mean, I showed an old clip of like, you know, like when I was just gonna do a pre-recorded YouTube show. I showed that the other night. You guys
Or
saw
that
that?
would that would have
Your
been
voice being
horrible.
different,
That
too.
would have been absolutely horrible.
It was bad. But did you guys see? You saw that
You-
clip the other night, or?
You trying to talk to the chat, and there wouldn't be any chat for like 2 hours on your YouTube video.
Well, I mean, it wasn't live. It was just gonna be I was gonna make episodes, and we watched a couple of them, the only ones that existed, the other night,
no.
and they were bad. I was like I was talking about the debates between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton, and then I was talking about
Political? What a horrible idea.
I think this is the worst thing you can do.
it was bad. It was so bad, and I was talking about it.
Hey, internet, here's my opinion.
It was so bad, and I wasn't even giving opinions really. I was just like, you know, and I talked all funny back then. I was like, "Hello, everyone. I'm Alex. What do you know?" Like it was so bad.
Weird accent.
Like people are always like,
You sound like
"What's
you
your
had
real
nasally.
voice sound like?" And this is my real voice, but back then I was trying to sound, you know, more strong and manly. So like I was like, "Oh, hello, I'm Alex. What is the hey
Sounds
Seymour?"
less strong and less manly, and it makes me want to punch that guy in the face.
Well, when I talk in my
Don't-
old voice,
I mean,
or like my real voice,
mean-
which is this.
Talking about
What?
what? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, me too.
I don't know. I think people are naturally attracted to like just being like a genuine person.
Yeah.
It's
Like-
weird how people like real people.
Yeah,
That's
it's
weird.
like
Strange
fucking
phenomenon.
strange. Like even when someone's doing like a fake laugh or
It's
like
not
a
even-
fake
And
persona.
that's not even really true, because if we look at all the really big streamers, they're fake as fuck.
Yeah, but that's after the fact.
Fact.
Like they're fake as fuck now because they're big streamers, but like on the way
What do you
there like they
guys?
were just
Well,
themselves.
what
I
do you
don't
guys
know
think's gonna
about
happen
that.
to me, like when I get all huge?
I've told you like already, like I don't think you're set up for exponential growth.
Damn it! But I've already
Agree.
grown exponentially in the past 2 months.
You went from like 1 viewer to 10.
You
Like
have
that is
100.
exponential.
You have
No.
131 followers. I'm like right behind you, and I don't even stream.
Yeah, but 4 months ago I had 34 followers.
Great, but it's not gonna beat Ninja.
I don't know.
Oh no,
I
you think you're gonna? Maybe you should start playing Fortnite.
maybe I can stick Fortnite up my butt because I'm not gonna.
I mean,
Okay,
that
with
would
terms of
probably get you
service,
views.
that's
But
gonna get him banned. Took a copy of Fortnite and
yeah, I'm not gonna do that. I'm. Oh, yay. Well, I mean, if my biggest
I
problem
can
here.
ruin this. I can ruin this. Let me go to her channel.
You're just gonna like unfollow or follow.
So she's one ahead, and it's gonna ruin the whole thing.
Wow, you're savage.
I mean, my
Wait a
problem
minute.
with this show is that I'm really bad at self promotion. I don't watch other channels. I've hardly networked.
You
I,
won.
I've only
Oh, you
recently
won.
tried to, to like participate in Twitch culture and
2
whatnot.
now. You're ahead of Alex.
Hooray!
Ooh, I never thought of it like
Proof
that.
is right.
What's that?
Twitch culture.
Yeah, it's like I started this show and I thought maybe I could just do my show and not have to learn about memes and stuff.
Be on the internet and not learn about memes. That's not a thing that happens.
But it is. I'm still maintaining some bit of
Me-
ignorance
A
because I don't.
meme of a cat with a fork.
What?
Show me a meme with a cat and a fork and something else I don't remember, but clearly you know about memes.
No, I know about memes. I know I mean, I'm just saying like I don't worship them.
What do you think about Aaron Fetcher?
I don't know who that is.
Did I get his name wrong again?
Yeah,
Yeah, bitch ass bitch.
got
I
him.
did. He said the thing. Put that in the compilation.
Yeah, but I'm not recording or like gonna be editing shit. So
Say it with
I
me.
feel like you're not dedicated to
Aaron,
this compilation.
Aaron,
I'm not.
Aaron, Factor.
Sure.
Remember I told you it was like fuckter, but with like an
You did say
E.
that
I
because I
did.
said so.
The meme of the week. That sounds really cancerous.
I don't
Good
think
guy.
I don't think that I mean I appreciate the suggestion, but I don't think that I don't think that I will be doing a meme of the week. I feel like
That's like
that's why
Don't listen to
I don't do
Alex's wrongs.
politics on this show, and I don't do like memes. I try not to, but they come up, I guess. But
Or
I just kind of
that's a meme he did.
I kind of just want to do my own thing, whatever that is. And
No, it's
huh?
kind of
yeah.
just you talking to people. That's your thing, and you got puppets and some
Yeah. And I think I do pretty well
story
with that.
that
Like,
may or may not even exist.
what? Who doesn't exist?
Story, I don't know if it exists or not. It might not.
I mean, everyone here
What if you
exists.
just really creative kid and now you weren't existing and then you started existing and doing this show and you were like, hey, I got a backstory now, but you didn't really have a backstory.
Oh, well, there's always supposed to be like a backstory. It's just like,
Your family.
huh? My family, yeah. I mean, all that's real.
You killed your family so you could start a talk show.
No, I could always have had a talk show with or without my family.
I had to
But-
kill him. It was part of the story.
But had my family lived, then I would have had wonderful anecdotes
Think
about how
of
they no longer are
solipsism.
living.
What do you think of solipsism? You
I
said
heard-
everything exists. Solipsism says the exact opposite, that nothing exists. Can you prove anything exists?
Me? Are you asking me? I
Can you
mean-
prove something exists?
I mean, you know, I think it's possible that everything popped into existence last Thursday.
Maybe.
But probably not.
What if it popped into existence 4 seconds ago and we just have false memories of the conversation we've been having?
Then that'd be pretty rad. To be honest. If you will allow me to be honest and tell you how rad that would be.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Alex,
permit you to be honest.
Thanks.
I've got a suggestion for your first guest,
Shoot.
George Bush.
Ask him if he
Wait.
did 9/11.
Like George W. Bush, you mean?
Yeah,
Junior.
the guy who did 9/11.
Because
Well, he didn't do it, but
Didn't do it.
wouldn't be
Dick
prudent
Cheney,
at this
but
juncture.
anyways.
Were you just doing like Dana Carvey George Bush impression, Octavia?
I think Elmo did it. You know that? Elmo did 9/11. It's confirmed.
No.
Oh yeah, didn't John McCain something happen to him today or something?
Yeah, John McCain
Vague
passed away
state.
today of brain cancer.
He had cancer problems for a while though. Like it wasn't like,
That
And-
sucks.
you know.
He was a man.
He was a man who served his.
Oh, presidential puppetry. I think it's about time that you gave a eulogy. Go ahead.
He was a man who served his country in both military service and public service. He did like a hearing or two that one time. And I guess he wrote a book as well.
He ran for
Which is pretty
president
good.
in 2008. Or like
Oh yeah, that's right. He lost against Obama, which is I mean,
Barack
that's
Obama.
Barack Obama. I mean that's like an achievement that you went toe to toe against him.
Miss Suicide Sheep wants to know who my favorite president of all time is. My favorite president used to be the president of creative engineering, Aaron Fecter.
Mm.
Fetcher.
Fecter. But
You know,
but
he lied about
I'm
it.
not gonna
He-
be silly and pretend that you
Aaron-
are not asking about my favorite American president.
lied
And,
about creating whack-a-mole. You know that?
Woodrow Wilson.
No,
Yes.
Woodrow Wilson was pretty problematic.
He was great.
Issue.
Huh? What did the Canadians say about Woodrow Wilson?
He was great.
Oh,
Are you Canadian?
Yeah, I'm Canadian, bud.
he really is. It's not a lie.
Why would I lie about that? That'd be like such a
Maybe
weird thing.
You need to
lie
be part of the talk show. Everybody creates really weird backstories, like how Alex murdered his family, and you're from Canada.
Miss
about. How is
Suicide
that
Sheep.
like a weird story though?
Do you guys want to? You guys want to hear a funny anecdote about my life from like a minute ago?
No,
I want to hear it.
that's depressing.
Miss Suicide Sheep had asked me about my favorite president, right? And then she posted JFK, and I
Uh-huh.
read that and thought she meant just fucking kidding. But then she posted he died November 22nd, 1963. And then
Kidding died. That's a real shame.
I was like, oh, John F. Kennedy.
That was
Oh,
a whoosh moment right
Yeah,
there.
it
he had a pretty
was.
hard life. God damn. He had like a miscarriage. His
JFK
younger
did?
brother who was running. Yeah, his younger brother who was
Oh.
like running. He got assassinated too.
Yeah, Robert Kennedy, and then his other brother drove
Fuck.
into Chapakapawa Lake or whatever with that
Oh, this
lady.
is a really depressing chat. Why did you let us get into this?
Because you wanted to talk about Aaron Fecter.
Well, Aaron Fetcher was a great man and he invented whack-a-mole.
I'm gonna whack you if you don't.
Whack. Are you gonna whack my mole, Alex?
Mm,
Is that?
mm-hmm.
I remember that
Did I
time
ever
that.
name my favorite president?
No.
No, you
Oh.
you went off on a rant about something else.
You said you were just fucking kidding.
Oh. I mean, economically, Bill Clinton was alright, except he was like, you know,
Economically, what the fuck?
Serial killer.
what?
Woodrow Wilson did more for American economics than Bill Clinton.
Yeah, but
All the serial killers you know, who's your favorite?
Oh, I want to
H.H.
say Ted
Holmes,
Bundy
dude.
because he looks like that Kappa emote.
Does
who-
he?
Who does?
You know
Ted
who the
Bundy?
Kappa emote is?
No, I
Yo, the
actually
Kappa
don't.
emote. Modeled after Justin, the guy who created Twitch.
Oh, really? He looks like Ted Bundy, dude.
Little fun fact there for you.
Alex, Google Ted Bundy, and
I know
you'll
who Ted
see.
Bundy is. Hold on.
Yeah, his image.
Miss
Does he
Suicide
not
Sheep
look
is
like the Kappa emote?
Miss Suicide Sheep is accusing me of being alive during the Watergate scandal, and that is highly offensive. I was not alive during Watergate. Where's my
Alex-
ban button?
Alex has told us his like real age like so many times. He's 13.
I am 13.
Alex is a 366-year-old wizard, okay?
I'll accept that as well.
No, he's not 30 plus. No way.
That's an impossibility.
Yeah, some people think that's the thing is that I like old things and I know things that happened from before I was born, and so people are like, "Oh, well, you must be like 30 or like 50."
I get that a lot in like real life.
In
I
real
sent
life.
I sent you a link in chat to Justin, the guy who created Twitch. He looks just like Kappa.
Alright, hold on.
The guy Justin.tv.
Do you promise that it's not bestiality videos?
90% chance that it is not bestiality videos.
Okay, it's not. There we go.
I know a lot about America. Oh, wait, do you, Suicide Sheep? I would not trust this guy.
He does have like one of those faces that are like,
It's a shit-eating grin, okay? It's what it's called in the States, I think.
It's a Kappa face, that's what it's called.
I guess that is like a, like he looks like he's got like a mouthful of like water and he's like,
Yeah, it's
you
a
know,
shit-eating
nodding for you to
grin.
come over here and then he's gonna spit it on you.
He looks
You
like
say
he looks
shit.
like he just walked into a house and then it was a surprise party and he's just like, "You sons of bitches."
And like all his bros are there, they're wearing ladies' underwear.
To me, he looks
It's a really
like
weird kinky party.
he knows that you're doing something wrong, but isn't gonna correct you until it like blows up in your face.
Yeah.
That's to me what it
It's so
says.
judgmental. Why is he being so judgmental? I gotta stop.
And I can see that.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what you did.
Right?
He's got a nice thick neck though, yeah.
He looks like he's really proud of what you did, but he doesn't want to admit that he's proud.
Mm-hmm. Because he's like jealous,
How
kind of.
big are your necks, by the way? I haven't measured my neck in a while.
What
Really
about your
never
neck?
measured my neck.
Yeah, my neck size is 16 and a half. That's my dress shirt neck size. So it's probably like 16 inches.
Oh. I bet I have a thick ass neck. Oh,
It's a
the
thick
Suicide
ass
Sheep
neck.
says I have a tiny neck, but I feel like my neck is just like obscured by the bottom of my face. I just feel like perspective
It,
in my universe
it's
dimension is
probably
like,
hard to get perspectives on your neck considering you're a two-dimensional character.
yeah, it gets complicated. Ooh, my Suicide Sheep has a joke.
Let's hear the joke.
I'm ready.
Waiting on that joke.
If you're just tuning in, viewer Miss Suicide Sheep is typing up a joke.
That time that somebody told a Nintendo joke and you didn't get it.
They told a lot of Nintendo jokes.
Fish buy their groceries. I don't know, man.
Where do fish
Fish
buy their
about this.
groceries? Where do they buy
Do
their
they buy
groceries?
the groceries? Thing. I don't know where they buy the groceries.
Wait,
Went
don't
to
tell
the
me. Don't
store.
say it. Hold on. I'm gonna guess. Don't say it. Don't. I'm gonna say fish buy their groceries at the let's see, the fish. Well, oh, well, thanks. No, it's too
Walmart.
late.
They buy them at Walmart.
It is too late.
Close
At
Walmart.
Walmart. Walmart was the answer. I get it. Very nice joke. It's like whales are like in the ocean.
The whales are like really big fish.
Yeah. Whoa. Was that a
Uh,
sneeze?
Was that a laser beam?
What a
Yes
very
and yes.
what a very interesting sneeze you have.
I like to imagine that when you sneeze, it shoots laser beams.
I'm a very loud sneezer.
Ocean say to the other ocean.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What did one ocean say to the other one? Hold on.
That's not part of the joke.
Oh,
I didn't get the joke because it wasn't a joke.
okay. Well, let me see if I can guess this one. What did one ocean say to the other ocean? It said,
Talk, Alex. That's
hey,
not how oceans work.
I'm waving to you. Because, like, oceans have waves. Right?
Sure about that?
Or wait, no, I got one. What did the ocean say to the other ocean? My, how the tide has turned.
You
Hold
say
on.
that before you murdered the other ocean's family?
Maybe. What did the ocean say to the other ocean? It said, I'm
Waiting
gonna
on the
kill you,
results.
you fish-ass fish.
Fish. It's just like there's an actual like big drug war going on between the oceans. He's just like, you big fish ass fish.
Wow, nothing, they just waved. I feel like that was like basically my first guess, sort of. It had to do with wave.
You weren't close enough. I told you that the oceans can't talk. I warned you.
I know. Alright, I want another joke riddle. Bring it. Do you know any riddles? Do you guys
Yeah,
know?
I know a lot.
Give me a riddle.
5, 6, 7, 9.
Is this like something about 789 or something?
Moore told me that joke. It was pretty funny. I thought I'd share it.
Let me see. Having sex on an elevator is wrong on so many levels. Is less than
First floor, the
joke?
second floor, the third floor. No, that's an arrow.
Oh,
Whoosh. You're
Oh.
not very good at this.
who, me?
Yeah, you keep getting whooshed.
Oh. I am prone to wooshedness.
I just remembered this at my old job. We had this really grumpy ass assistant manager, I guess you can call him.
On the wall of the grumpy cat, because that would have been funny.
No, he was like a really grumpy old white guy, and he was like super. He just didn't want to be
How high
there.
level did he have? Was he like a normal employee or a manager or what?
Assistant manager. But anyways, we had one washroom, and every time he would go to the washroom, one of us would just go up to that, that door handle, and we just shake it really loud.
Got the stall?
Yeah, and he would like panic. It was like a full on
Somebody's
like
breaking in.
washroom. Oh, like he would start like swearing and everything. Like, who the fuck is there? Why are you guys in
Bitch
such a
ass
hurry?
bitches.
And it was beautiful because it was like an actual washroom. It wasn't like a stall. So like he couldn't see or hear who it was. We just shake it really hard and just run away.
Oh, wow.
You guys dig dog ditched him?
And there was only one washroom, but there was like, 20, 30 employees, right?
A washroom, is that what you Canadian people call bathrooms?
That's what I
No,
assumed.
bathroom is different. Bathroom is one where you can bathe in. A washroom is where you can just wash up in.
There's no commodes
That's
in
what a
your
bathroom-
washrooms?
Well, like a washroom would just have to be like,
Does your washroom have toilets?
yeah, like there should be.
A bathroom over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bathroom here is something that has like a bathtub or like something you can bathe in.
You guys have
Makes
milk
sense over
in
here.
bags?
What?
My
Yeah, I
suicide
heard
sheep.
about that.
My suicide sheep says, honestly, Canada is weird for having milk in bags.
Not in the main cities. We have it like in giant jugs.
Country
mean-
out there where they have milk in bags. I've heard of this before.
Yeah, that's
What?
like out in the middle of nowhere though.
That's pretty messed up.
They have like powder milk too.
How
But I mean,
it's
in the
like,
States, don't
you
you
know
guys?
how easy it would be to take a bag and then just poke a hole in it and use a straw?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Do you guys still have straws in Canada?
Yeah. No.
No.
Just very uncivilized, no straws.
Straws are a very contentious issue these days.
I mean, I tried powder milk. It's pretty gross.
I wanted to try powdered
I
milk
need
one
you
time.
to Google when straws were invented.
I don't want to. I
You
feel
need
like
to do it.
no, because they were probably invented when some person from the cave people days just because you can like use
Straws were. Do you think straws were invented before Jesus?
yeah.
I thought it was
They're
like
a modern
invented-
What are those?
technology.
What are those
age.
green onions? Don't green onions basically work like straws?
talking
What?
about.
There's like a green onion looking thing, right? It's got like a hollow one side.
You know? Do you know what an onion is?
Yes.
No, money doesn't. What?
Straws.
No.
Hold on, let me look it up.
When straws were invented,
Green onions.
You
Gosh, do they
scratch the
do they
money.
not make green onions any? Do you
or
know what a
nobody
green
knows
onion
what you're
is?
talking- Nobody knows what that is.
Yeah, like a sweet onion.
There we go. Yeah. I'm not fucking crazy. Assholes. These things.
Oh.
A Canadian told you that?
Are you looking?
Oh, that kind of green onion.
The only kind of green onions there are.
No, there's
That's
others.
a green onion. That's a leek.
These are green onions.
That's a fucking scallion, dude.
Dude, you're playing through Pokemon right now. Farfetch'd has a leek. That's a leek.
That's a fucking scallion. What the fuck are you guys talking about?
No one cares about your Canadian definition of a green orange.
That's what they're fucking
That's not
called.
what they're fucking called.
What's the difference
That's what
between?
they're called.
Get out of
Shut
here with your milk
up.
bag.
Shut up. What's the difference between scallions, green onions, and spring onions? Here's a bunch of words. I want to murder these websites when they put these pop-up bullshits. I'm not subscribing to your stupid.
You get an ad blocker.
I forget
Get an
why.
ad blocker.
I think I have one installed. I thought I
See
did.
one on your screen.
No, I don't have one on my official show browser for some reason because I'm an asshole. Hold on. I think it was
As a bitch.
interfering with my YouTube videos somehow or something.
That would only are you talking about making them or watching them?
Watching them because like for a while there
It
YouTube
would block the ads. What are you talking about?
because you for a minute there YouTube had it all set up so that like if you couldn't watch their ads then the regular video wouldn't show up.
Who the fuck
Experience
says
that.
spring onions?
Canadians.
But yes, Miss
No,
Suicide
it's
Sheep,
fucking scallions. Who the fuck?
please do join.
I'm tired of this shit. Of people representing Canada.
Jump in here, man. Jump right into the voice chat.
Do it. Just
Yeah.
join the I want to call thing.
We're peer pressuring you.
Yep.
I'm
That's what
pretty
we
good
do.
with peer pressure.
It's me, I'm Alex. We peer pressure people into joining voice chats.
I probably got
sure
so many
do.
kids hooked on cigarettes in like
About
high
cigarettes?
school. Like,
Did you guys
Yeah,
ever smoke cigarettes?
no,
Have a
never.
pride.
Huh? I know
I was
presidential.
like-
Have a pride right there.
I was like the kid in high school that you see in like commercials about. Like, hey, come on, man, do it. Be cool. Be one of us.
Oh.
Was the quiet kid in high school that everybody thought probably had a gun, but I didn't have a gun.
Jokes
Oh,
on
no.
them.
Miss Suicide Sheep,
Nobody ever fuck with me.
were you going to join our fun little conversation time?
Hop right in here. We're having a good time. You can come join us.
We're having a party.
Yeah, I don't know that song.
That's fine.
And waiting for to join the voice call.
Yeah. Don't be afraid.
The people who can bite you on voice chat are Canadians, so you're like 75% safe. Percent safe. I just did the math.
I probably wouldn't trust his math. He's American.
Oh yeah.
Our educational system.
It's pretty piss poor. Hey,
Yeah.
I'll have you know, I have a degree. Okay, I'm an
Oh, snap.
intellectual, guys. Yeah.
What, Rick and Morty?
Yeah, you do have to have a high IQ to watch that.
I got my IQ tested a while ago.
Really?
I haven't
Yeah.
watched Rick and Morty in a very long time. Has the new season come out yet? Because I have not been paying attention.
Like the 3rd season? Or like the 4th season?
Like Rick got arrested and then he broke out of prison and then he did all the things. After he broke out of prison, I don't remember what happened after that.
I mean, did you see all the Pickle Rick bullshit going around and stuff?
Yeah, I saw that when I saw those episodes.
Yeah, that's the last season so far.
Some more Rick and Morty. I want to be an intellectual.
Well, I think all the smart intellectual people are now watching this show. So,
How it works? You gonna start a Szechuan sauce march?
well, I actually started my own version of that with DNL. I picked a discontinued product that I think is awesome, and were you guys there when I told everyone about
I
DNL?
I
No,
wasn't there for that. I have no idea what that is.
I was not there.
This is DNL. It was an offshoot of 7-Up. And it was basically just like 7-Up, but it looked more nuclear.
Shannonbad's here.
Hey, Shannabran.
Hey, Shannon Brown, it's Alex.
Is that how I sound?
Alex.
How are you?
Let me hear. Is that your best Alex impression? I want to hear it. Do it.
I can do a pretty good Alex impression. Okay, give me 1 second.
All right, do it.
Why are those 7-Ups upside down?
Huh?
7-Ups are upside down.
It's DNL. It was basically 7-Up with slightly more caffeine.
Upside down, Alex. I can see it.
Yeah, that was its gimmick. Their
Was
slogan
copyright
is
fraud?
no. It was an official product. They're
Really infringing on copyright there.
Hey guys, it's Alex here.
yeah, Shannabran.
how's it
If you wanna join up on the shit, just click on the
Shannon
I want to.
Brown, you should join.
Is that what?
It's
Oh,
me.
that's so bad.
I'm Alex.
Hey, Alex,
Oh.
how's it going?
Hey.
It's going pretty good, I guess.
Any families lately?
No. Well, you need to read the wiki. The wiki has all the information.
Pretty good impression.
Okay, Alex is getting pretty bad.
No, go ahead. Hi, Eastern Bandit. Let me tell you about what DNL is. It was
7-Up. Don't listen to what Alex says. It's upside down 7-Up. It's copyright infringement.
an offshoot of 7-Up with
Oh.
slightly more caffeine and a nuclear green-looking color.
An upside down logo that already belonged to someone else.
It was made by the same company, you ass.
I'm not
Was
gonna
it?
lie.
Did Aaron
looks like
Fetcher invent it? Whack-a-mole.
It looks like if I was to drink it, like something would happen to my urine.
Shannabran, were you gonna join so that I can hear your awesome impression? Because all the ones that I've heard so
Shannabran,
far
Are you
have
gonna
sucked.
join? Me and my puppet pals are here,
Oh,
waiting. I
is
guess.
that how I sound? Hi, I'm Alex, everyone. It's me. Oh, this is how I sound. Yeah. Shut up.
When you do the impression of his impression, they sound identical.
Well, it's because like I'm a champion
Like,
Alex impersonator.
if you use that voice all the time, 100% of the time, Presidential Puppetry can come on here and do his, and nobody would know the difference.
Oh well, hold on. Let me
That'd be like pretty
Like,
confusing.
if you need
Hi
to like go to the
everybody,
bathroom,
my name is Alex. Hey.
My name is Alex.
Oh. Oh, hi Seymour. How are you doing? Yes. To get into the voice thing, you need to join the I want to call section under call the show.
You need to download Discord.
I think
You don't
Mr.
need to download
Sheep is
Discord.
on Discord.
Oh,
There
well,
we
that's
go.
good, I
Okay,
guess.
hold on.
There you go.
Alright,
Hey.
are you there? Well,
Hello.
you're in the talking hole.
Welcome to the Talking Hole, Sheep.
Stop it.
It's not Alex.
Is your microphone on? Can you speak? Don't be-
Yeah, I think so.
Which
Hey,
one is the real Alex? Which one will you shoot?
you know
Save
which
the
one
trouble.
you know which one is the real Alex. I've never talked
Oh, Alex.
to Miss Suicide Sheep before, so I need you guys to be quiet for just a second. Hello.
Hello.
Don't be shy. You sound like you're being a little shy.
Oh no, this is how I always sound.
Oh, that's cool. Well, that's awesome that you decided to join. I think I hear myself in your background.
Oh really?
I thought I did. Maybe it was someone else's background.
Is there a particular reason why you have Arabic or something?
Oh, because I speak Arabic.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm just joking. I don't know why I haven't.
You need to run immediately. Alex is running a cult. We're all a part of it, and this is your last chance to escape.
This is not a cult.
A
We're
cult.
just a bunch of like-minded people joining together our forces under
Progressive
a
families.
common
That's what it's all
a
about.
common leader of my leadership. But it's not a cult. We're not gonna everyone has free will and stuff, so
I guess.
is that supposed to be another impression of me?
No.
Not the difference anymore.
Okay.
Okay, I'll stop now.
So what's on your mind, Miss Suicide Sheep? Did you have something on your mind you wanted to say with your voice?
Not really. I don't.
Just kinda
She was tired
wanted
of typing. She wanted to
Oh
talk.
yeah, I was tired of typing.
like wanted to
kinda-
join in and all the fun.
Heck yeah.
What were your opinions about green onions? Did I miss those or?
Oh, green onions are the best. Like when you fry them, they taste really good.
You
Have you
mean
ever-
scallions?
Have
No,
you
they're
ever-
green onions?
Have you ever used a green onion to as a straw before to drink milk?
I haven't personally, but I've seen some
I-
people drink like soda out of it.
I'm
Oh.
gonna post the link. There's
Oh.
the link. Tell me that is not the same thing.
Do we click on that?
Alex clicks on that. He has a stream we can see.
Okay.
But
Wait.
that's different. It doesn't have like the ball at the end.
The
Alright.
ball at the end.
Shanna Brand is with us now.
Hey,
Yes, hello.
Shannon Brand.
I hope it doesn't get too out of hand with all the people here.
Nice.
Otherwise,
we can
we
Step
might
up
have
and
to
take
start
control.
muting people.
Oh,
My gosh, this is gonna be chaos, huh?
I don't think
it won't
is.
be. It won't be as bad as last night. Don't worry.
Wait, what
From
happened
last
last
night.
night?
That you guys went out and murdered all those families.
Yeah, that happened. It
Nobody's-
wasn't good. People died.
Any occult
Nobody
activities,
died.
I feel bad.
Nobody died.
Murdered.
I mean,
like
a lot of
this.
souls died that night, but
Shanna Brand,
yes,
do you like green onions?
I love green onions. I love white onions.
Ew. Okay, no, we're not talking about those. We're talking about green onions.
I'm an onion boy.
Have you ever used one as a straw?
No.
Damn it.
I didn't mean to get defensive there, but no, never.
Okay.
When straws were invented, this is important.
My theory is that they were the first straws.
Green onions?
Yeah.
Why not bamboo?
Here,
Because that would.
which one came first?
The green
Yeah.
onions, because you can put them in your fucking pocket. They're flexible.
Well, you
That
could say
doesn't mean
anything
anything.
that formulates flat. You could like turn into a cylinder shape, and then you could suck the life out of it. So
That's 3 sucks.
A lot
Yeah.
worse than it should have.
a 3x suck.
3x.
Oh.
Shanabrand, where'd you come up with that name?
I can't tell you because that would be doxing at that point.
Oh.
Oh. We don't want that.
Yeah, we hear it. It's
No,
me,
it's
I'm
like-
Alex has a
it's-
have a strict.
Okay, it's not even doxing. It's like my name is. It sounds. My full name sounds like that if you say it super fast.
That's a really cool idea.
Yeah. So it's just
Do you want to know what my full
Is-
name sounds like if you say it really fast?
Yeah,
what is it,
sure.
man?
Yeah, go ahead, man. Do it. I don't. Oh.
Wow.
Understand that language yet?
Hey,
I
Miss
like that.
Suicide Sheep, you put SUCC in the chat. Does that mean something? Was something sucking or?
Suck.
I'm happy PP is here.
I'm happy you're here.
Thanks, man.
I'm happy that Miss Suicide Sheep and Shanna Brand and Octavian Memories and Presidential Puppetry are here. We're all here. Hey,
Why do you have to say my name like that, Alex? I don't understand.
why I say your full username? Or why? Because I'm not gonna call you presidential. I'm not gonna call you puppetry.
He can't call you puppetry because he's using puppetry in his show.
Well, there is puppetry in the show. That's
It
true.
would get very confusing if he did that.
Did you put a crown next to your name to parody, like admins on Discords having crowns
Well,
next to their
you,
names?
you promised me yesterday admin rights.
I didn't.
Can we
So.
can we promise PP like the king of Photoshop though? Because dude, it's been good. It's been real good.
It's been great.
Oh wait, was that like? Hold on.
Everything on this that you didn't make, Alex, was PP, and it's amazing.
Thank you.
There's some
Right.
good theories going out there.
We had the merger with the potential merger with Wendy's that was halted because of
Yeah.
racism.
I actually almost like made a fake account under
Oh.
It's Me, I'm Alex, and was like, hey, can we do something? And then I was like, no, that would be disrespectful. But that would be funny to
Oh.
do it. And just like be like, oh, that's fucking weird. Sure. Because I feel
Wait.
like Wendy's would actually be like, okay,
Definitely.
yeah, why not?
do it.
I don't think Wendy's
I
wants
want
any.
you.
I feel like Wendy's would be like, that's really weird. We're gonna do
To
this.
make a fake "It's Me, I'm Alex" account, and I want you to get more followers.
I don't
No,
want.
I don't wanna. I wouldn't want to imitate. Like I'd
When you-
like
Right.
to do like a
You
variation
need
of.
to reach 1,000 followers and be like, oh, it's not really me. You should go watch the real one.
Right, yeah. Just start
Yeah.
like a It's Me, I'm Gregory, or It's Me, I'm Alan. Like, I feel like you'd be okay.
Alan.
Well, we
Yeah.
here. We here at It's Me, I'm Alex take our intellectual property very seriously.
Oh, that's right.
Lawsuit go down.
So
Can we have a It's Me, I'm Alex competition?
of what kind?
Who's the best imitator?
I think
Yeah.
Jim would win that. I mean, that's an auto win, hands down.
Shanna Brand, did I hear your impression yet?
No, I didn't do it yet. I still have to
Alright.
burp, so I'm riding low
Well,
on the octaves.
It shouldn't be hard.
Excuse me.
You just have to sound really cool and stuff.
Yeah. So like, this is really rapey, but like, let's change the subject.
Wait,
or
did you just say
something.
trying to do an impression of me
No.
sounds rapey?
No, I was. You fucking cock. What are you talking about? I was saying the way I was saying it. Oh, that's
Wait,
not
is
even
that
correct.
Wait, is
No,
that
it's just
is that me again?
No, it's me. It's me. I'm Alex.
Gosh, it's
Was
not
that
hard, you guys.
It's not that hard, you guys. We have to start singing, and then we have to
Here.
start playing.
Here, let me
Buy
tell.
it.
Let me.
I'm
Let
buying
me.
it.
Here. Here's an unprecedented fucking lesson on how to do my voice. All right. I need you to squeeze your vocal cords together. Like, do it. Like, oh. Like, kind of like you're talking like an old lady. Like, like, do your best old lady voice.
Hello.
Georgie.
Georgie,
get back here.
Say I'm walking here.
I'm walking over here.
You guys all get
That doesn't
Fs.
sound like Alex though. That just sounds like Georgie. I'm walking over here.
That's Jersey Alex.
That's Jersey Ruth. Get off my fucking lawn! Don't make me call the FBI again.
Hold on, Miss Suicide Sheep. You said your Twitter account has 12.8 thousand followers.
Yeah.
Wow. How did you acquire so many followers, if I may ask?
I had my Twitter for a long time. I just bought them. Just kidding. I don't know.
You bought them?
Twitter is
No.
actually
She said,
like
just
the
kidding, IDK.
Oh,
Yeah.
It just happened.
She said JFK, Alex.
you were just
JFK.
fucking kidding.
Yeah, she took you back and to the left 3 times.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, did you end up getting that Seinfeld music, Alex?
No. Like who did we lose?
We lost someone.
We lost Octavia.
Rest in peace.
Can you guys do me a quick favor? Let me know what sounds better.
Alright.
I'm testing both mics. I don't know which one's working. I'm going to say it 2 times, the same word. What word should I say? Don't. Just
Um,
any word.
Hillary Clinton Foundation.
Okay. All right. I'll say that twice. Tell me which one is better. 1 or 2. 1 is the first, second is the second. Hillary Clinton Foundation. Hillary Clinton Foundation.
2, definitely 2.
2?
The
Okay,
first one was
awesome.
like far away.
Okay, cool. That means my mic I bought is working. Awesome. Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Appreciate you.
Well,
Love you,
thank
good
you
nights.
for being a supporter of the
Oh,
foundation.
This is the best foundation.
nice talking to you, Octavia. See ya.
Bye, Octavia.
So how's the wife and kids?
Wait, which one of us has a wife and kids? I don't have a wife and kids, obviously.
I got scared for a second. I thought you found out my real identity.
Oh,
Don't do that, man. That's
PP, you don't have a wife and kids. Come on. PP, can I ask? I'm not trying to break any boundaries, but how old are you?
you just broke a boundary right there. So
Well, I'm not trying. What stage in your life are you?
that's like saying, I don't mean to be offensive, but
But you're fat.
it's
No,
like,
I know. Yeah. No, but what?
I'm definitely not fat. Like I'll tell you that.
No, that's not what I'm saying. But I get what you mean.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah. Are you? How do I put this? Like, are you a teen? Are you
No,
early 20s roarer? Are you in the rolling 20s?
of course.
Oh, you're a 20s boy. Okay, for sure. Okay. Because I can't relate with like a young blood. I can.
Young blood.
A young boy. But no, I feel like PP, you keep it real in the chat all day, every day. So
I
real.
go hard in the paint, man.
No, dude, with your photoshops, dude, you keep it real in the Alex chat all day.
I love a good audience, to be honest. I've always thought of myself as like a good performer.
Yeah, every time I'm like, okay, Alex, you're fun and all, and then I see like PP stuff, and I'm like,
Oh,
he keeps
I thought
the
about
meme going.
I thought about just like taking like a bunch of Red Bull and just start fucking streaming and just, get high energy kind of shit going, but I was like, I'll probably say something stupid.
No, you'll be fine.
Get fired.
I just, dude, okay. Do you guys remember PP? Can we go through the history? I don't have it loaded up. I'm just talking. But there was the one thing, my first thing I was like, this dude's fucking hilarious. I was like, I was looking through like the Discord chat, and it was like,
I'm not gonna ban you for
feminists
for that
hate
question.
feminists hate him. Look at this video of BuzzFeed. It's me, I'm Alex.
Oh,
Takes
because of all of
counters.
the controversial
Oh my
stuff.
god. It like, dude, I went like, what? I
feel like there are
Googled it,
people
I
who
was like,
actually-
wait, what?
Yeah, because I feel like maybe there are some people who believe those things for like a second, like
It got a lot of people though. It was like, oh shit, okay. You
really.
can make some good shop. And then you
But-
kept doing it.
But Miss Suicide Sheep asked me if I remember the Roaring Twenties, and yeah, I remember them so much as that I've learned about them, just like I've learned about lots of things from lots of decades.
It's so funny because the Alex show, Alex himself, he's like a wholesome character almost, It's
Right.
like he can't do anything wrong almost.
He never can.
Yeah.
Never
I-
will.
And then you just ruin all that with like the photoshops of all the accusations, fucking the slander.
Yeah.
the
I
rape
feel like
allegations.
that's if it got mainstream, that's what it would get to.
Yeah.
It's just like, Alex said this 10 reasons why you should never be racist.
Well, I mean, have you guys heard of? I actually watched a thing on I learned about it from a thing on Netflix, and I signed up for it to where like you can read a bunch of phrases and create like a voice to text of your own voice. Have you guys heard of that?
No,
No.
machine learning? Never heard of it.
Yeah,
Are
it's called.
you creating your own like commentary basically?
Well,
Is
there's
that what
this
you're talking about?
there's this website. It's called Lyrebird, Lyrebird, right?
Okay.
And what they have you do is you just read like a bunch of phrases, and you only have to do 30 of them to like get a decent one. And so like I made one, like type something in the chat room, and then I'll copy it into my thing.
Wait, like what's the synopsis though? I'm sorry, I'm a little lost.
It's a basically a web app. You go to it with a microphone. They give you a bunch of sentences to read. You read those sentences, and it creates a voice to text thing, a text to voice of your own voice. Here,
Right. Okay, I get what you're saying now.
do you have
Sorry.
the turn the volume up, and I'll play some things from the chat room.
On the stream itself?
Yes, that's the only way you'll be able to hear it.
Okay.
Let me know when you got it.
Oh, I gotta be more quiet. This is loud. I got it.
Okay. This is Fairhaven Dreams. Okay, I'm gonna say it with my real voice, and then I'll play the generated one. I'm Alex, and I'm on the Lyrebird Street Team, baby. Now here's the voice, the text to voice thing it makes. I'm Alex, and I'm on the Lyrebird Street Team, baby. That was a computer that did that.
Wow. that was robot, but it was like, damn,
It was pretty darn close.
that was good.
Yeah,
That was
like
good for a bot boy.
like I want to try some more stuff.
Wow. Wait, can you send me the link? I have to record one sentence, and it's gonna.
No, you have to
basically-
record like 30 sentences.
Okay. And then anyone else could type in what they want me to say.
Well, no, your voice is. They don't make it to where anybody can have access to your voice. You only have to.
Oh, it's just for me and me only.
Right.
Okay,
But
that's
it
no
is
fun.
free.
can I make it to where like you and PP can have access to my voice?
I think you would have to like actually give us your login information, but it's a
Oh,
free.
okay,
thing.
yeah. That's not okay. You have 0. Okay, I'm gonna mute myself. I'm gonna try my own.
It really you have to literally record 30 voices, so you're gonna be doing it for like 5 minutes.
Okay, no, I'm good on that then.
Yeah.
I'll keep it. I'll bookmark it. Yeah, 30. Yeah, nope.
Like, let me see. Here's a random Bible verse because I just wanted a block of text. Well, I gotta generate it first, but
So now you can like listen to anything in your own voice.
pretty well. Like here, I just copied a random Bible verse. For just as each of us has one body with many members, and these members do not all have the same function, so in Christ we,
Hi,
though
Fairhaven,
many,
by the way.
form one body, and each member belongs to all the others. And all I did was, the tonal inflection stuff like that is kind of weird. But I
'Cause
literally
it takes what the program takes what it can get, basically.
right. And the thing is, I only did 30 sentences.
Hey, Fairhaven. I didn't know you were here.
No, Fairhaven, I knew you were here. I just
I did.
saw your string of text, and then I was like, okay, I'll say hi now. It's better 20 minutes later than 40 minutes later, so. I'm reading chat.
Do you want to join the voice chat, Fairhaven? You bitch ass bitch.
Bitch ass bitch. Alright. Are we ready for this? Sorry, that was my fault.
Yes,
But,
this is
uh,
BB.
What was I saying?
You
yeah.
were gonna play a Bible verse.
No,
in
I
your
already
own
did.
voice?
What I was saying is I only did
Oh,
30
goddamn it.
sentences, but it gives you the
Right.
option.
You can do more. Okay, yeah, I understand it, but can we listen to the Bible verse?
I just played
I
it.
lost my Bible. I lost my Bible.
Oh my god, when'd you lose it?
Last week I was running with the Red Dogs, and they beat me off the trail. I tell you what, and got caught in some quicksand.
What I was saying is that I recorded 30, but it gives you the option to record as many different sentences as you want to improve it. So like, if I
Mhm.
recorded like 30 more, it would get much better. For just as each of us has one
Oh,
body
yeah,
with
it
many
can, like-
members. I'm playing it and you're
members
talking
do
over
not
it,
all
and
have
that's
the
why you're
same
not
stuff.
hearing
Yeah.
it. So in
Oh, I can't hear
Gosh.
anything.
you just said you wanted to hear it again.
I can't hear it though.
I'm hearing it through the feed, which means it's going out live. Did you turn down your volume on your thing? It's
On
not going to
the
come through the
Twitch?
Discord.
Oh, okay.
But
No, I
yeah,
got it.
I can record questions, Fairhaven Dream. But it has all sorts of variations, but it's only like this
Yeah.
is only based off of 30 sentences. So it's not like I recorded every single word. So
Hold
it's,
up, Fairhaven. I'm Shanabrand. Other guy is PP, and you know who Alex is.
or do ya? I could just be
Or
a
do ya?
pre-recorded thing.
City Slicker.
The Beatles were an English rock
No,
band
I'm
formed in
Shannon
Liverpool
Brand,
in
and the other guy's
1960.
Oh shit! I'm PP.
I'm Shanabrand.
Little Sheep is
Yeah,
Miss
my name's
Suicide
my
Sheep.
name's Presidential Puppetry, and I don't like minorities.
My name is Shanabrand, and I do like minorities.
Yeah. What he? Yeah, totally.
Just bitch.
Alright, so
Alex, when did you start calling people a bitch ass bitch originally? Like, I gotta write this down for the wiki.
And a boy.
I think the first time I said it was there's like a clip of it. Like I called like I got really what was it? Like I feel like it was like it's documented in history.
It's
Oh,
there. It's there somewhere. Thanks, Daddy.
Hold on. I bet it's even one of my top clips of all time.
No, I think
Huh?
yeah, your top clips are like Seymour.
No, I meant like within in that
Minorities are the worst, I'm right.
let's see, is it Alex is mad and tired of your shit? And you know, I wasn't gonna, I was
What?
cool about it, right? Like I was
Oh,
like,
that's
you
the
know,
clip
yeah,
I
he
took.
probably
But
hears
you
that
said
shit all the
bitch ass
time.
bitch before
I'm an
that.
asshole. I'm stupid.
No.
And then you're
You're
gonna
not.
come on my show. Oh no, that's when I got mad about what's his face, Smiling Cat talking about vegetables. Let's see, Alex talking shit. I do talk a lot of shit sometimes, don't I?
No, not really.
Smiling Cat was acting like they were gonna be here, and I don't see I'm not talking shit there either. What are you talking about? Suck my weenus? Confirmation of murder?
Yeah, Shanna Brown is Little Sheep, and Little Sheep is Little Pump.
That's correct. I can confirm that.
Wait,
Yeah.
what happened?
Yeah. No, we're all confirming.
We're just confirming our identities and
Yeah, who's who.
Oh,
Can I get a rundown real quick?
of
yeah. Do you want it faxed?
I would like that. Fax that to 1730-769-17920. But you can tell me over voice chat too. That's fine. I mean, I know you guys in real life, so I don't know your online avatars though.
Hmm.
wait, what are you talking about? Who do you know in real life?
People?
Oh,
I think I know
Okay.
you in real life, Alex.
People I have
Oh,
to
do
deal with
you?
every day.
Yeah.
Like someone with a dark, crisp voice. I just see him every day in my life, even though
Oh.
I don't want to.
I'm Shanna Brown's uncle.
That would be so cool.
I wish, dude.
That'd be fucked.
Do you
No,
have,
I know him another way.
Because you'd be like, why is my uncle watching Alex?
Wait, Alex, do you want to hear the dildo story or the bar fight story? Maybe.
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Which one, boys? I'm Drunko, just so you know. So it's not going to be
Oh.
good. It's not going to be laid out like a good story, but I'm just going to lay down the details.
That's okay, I guess.
Thanks, Alex. I really appreciate that.
I'm gonna fight you.
So Alex, do you want the dildo story or the bar fight story?
Um. Oh, dildo. I'll just go with the dildo. What's your dildo
Go
story?
with the, oh, dildo story sucks. I'll tell it though. Babe,
Why
give
are
me
you
an
offering me
ashtray.
shitty stories?
Yeah, I'm telling the dildo story, babe.
Why?
That was your vote? Okay, just voted dildo story. So I guess it's popular vote in my house.
All right.
Can I get the ashtray, babe? So I can tell it like a real boy? It's not that exciting. What happened was I bought a dildo. I turned 18 and I went to a sex shop because that's. Have you guys ever went to a sex shop when you're 18?
Maybe when I turn 18, I'll go to one. Yes.
Yeah, and you're like, I'm so excited. I'm going to go to a sex shop, see what it's all about. So I went to the sex shop and I was 18. I was working at a Taco Bell, and I was like, oh fuck, all this shit is really expensive. I don't even want this shit, and I can't even use it. So I looked in the discount bin. I found stuff that wasn't selling well, that was half price, and I found a double-sided dildo, like 8 inches, and it was used. It wasn't used, but
Oh,
I like to
see.
say that makes it more fun, right?
Right.
It was sealed, so I bought this double-sided dildo. I didn't even look at the packaging. And I fucking just was like, dude, I'm 18. Like, let's go fuck with people. I own a double-sided dildo now. I'm a real man.
Right.
So I bought it. I threw it. I owned a night. Okay, this is not a joke. I brought this up. A 1992 Cutlass Sierra. Do you remember that car? It was
Yes.
in the. It was in the shape of a box. It was like a late 80s, early 90s car that was in the shape. It was like a ghetto car. Like a gangster mobile. It
Uh-huh.
looked like one. It went through 3 family members. It went through my grandma, who initially owned it.
Like they were all run over by this car?
No, they all owned this car.
Oh.
My grandma owned the 1992 Cutlass Sierra. She bought it new, and that's when I was a very young man in 1992. Very young man.
Gotcha.
And then in 1997, my fat Aunt Susan bought the car, and she was very obese. So the vehicle was the front seat was destroyed. The front seat was like permanently cholo leaned back. Like it was leaned back, not by choice. You had to like ride the car like you were like pulling 2 things with both hands to keep your back up straight because it was
see.
so leaned back because my fat Aunt Susan was so fat that the front seat was leaned back so much. Anyways, now the car comes down to my brother. My brother doesn't want the car. Then it comes down to me. I'm like, I'll take the car. It's a free car. Then I have this car down a three lineage past of my grandma, my fat Aunt Susan, my brother, and then me. So then I take this car on, we drive it, I get that dildo, and I didn't even know what I bought. I knew what I bought. I know I was like, oh, I'm 18, I got a dildo, right? So I'm
Right.
like, what? And I get back in the parking lot, and then I look in the packaging, and it's like double-sided dildo, all the fun. It has all this like backstreet marketing on it. It's like twice the fun. Enjoy this double-sided dildo. Okay, fuck this. And I fucking rip open the packaging, throw it under the passenger side seat. It's under my passenger side seat at this point. And I say, like, fuck this. This is weird. I have a double-sided dildo now. Everyone's gonna think I'm gay. So I drive around, and my birthday, my 18th birthday was in May. So it's in the summer.
Is it okay if I interject with a question?
Of course. And yeah, of course.
What would like maybe I'm speaking out of school here, but like a double-sided dildo, and you didn't want people to think you were gay. Do you think that like gay men get like double-sided dildos? Like
I was
like
18, so
oh, okay.
I didn't really.
No, I feel like that's something that is
I feel like now, if if a straight dude was gonna get a dildo, he would just get like a dildo that works.
Because even like
Wow.
some heterosexual couples would, be able
No,
to,
definitely.
like
They can
people are a
work it
lot more
double-sided.
sex positive these days. But I was like,
No, I understand that, but like at 18, it was like, oh, double-sided dildo. That's
Right.
funny enough. I'll buy that. You're 18. You're young and dumb. You're stupid. You're buying double-sided dildos.
well,
So I get this double-sided dildo. I look at the packaging. I open it. I throw it under my passenger seat, and it's in my fucking car for the whole summer of what summer would it be? Let's say like 2010. 2010. This thing was in the underside of my car. I didn't know it was strawberry scented. I didn't know that.
you
The
had a
dildo
strawberry
itself.
so you had to give it a good sniff.
No, you didn't even have to sniff. You just knew. If you saw my car, you're like, oh, that thing smells like strawberries. It
I
was
see.
no, because like 18 was like my romping days
Hey,
when I was
Jay
like,
Becca.
hey girls. The car, fuck you, Jess. I love you so much. Okay, so the Jay Becca is Jessica, just so you
Right.
know.
Oh, I know
Okay.
that.
Okay, so
I'm a
I
big
have-
fan. So
I have okay, big fan. I have dildo strawberry in my car.
right.
I used to have girls in and out of that car every time, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, your car smells so nice. What is that?" And I'd be like, "Oh, it's just the car, just the car, just the car. Just
Oh.
it's just the car." But there was a dildo under their seat the whole time that smelled like strawberries, and the heat was like emanating that smell.
Yeah.
That I couldn't tell them like, "Oh, it's the fucking dildo." But every time I'd have like one of my bros in the car, I'd be like, reach under your seat. And this is before Oprah. just reach under your seat.
Oh, I
Why
get
does
it,
your car
'cause-
smell so good? Just reach under your seat. And they'd be like, huh? Huh? And they think it's like a gun or something. Like, what? What? So then it got so bad.
Yikes.
It got so bad to where I had to ditch this thing. I had to ditch this dildo. It had to go because, like, I can't be the dildo guy in my region, right?
Right.
So
Of course.
I used to frequent this hookah bar, and I used to take that same dildo and put it in my pants zipper, so it would look like I had a huge dick and just walking around. But it's like, just my double-sided dildo. Oh, fucking
Did you
Jesus!
Did you see
No, I'm looking.
Presidential Puppetry's dramatic image picture that he drew?
Did he just make that now?
It was in the Discord, and I just pulled it up on the screen.
No, I had categorized under double-sided dildo recreations, and
It just
I
happened
think
to
he-
fit the subject.
I think he had that saved already.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, definitely had it
knew
saved. He knew
in
this was
advance.
coming.
Yeah, I knew it was gonna be.
So okay, the end of the dildo story was that I knew my dildo days were coming to an end. So I fucking I was at this hookah store. Like, did you guys go to hookah stores growing up? It was like just anything goes. You can do coke or heroin, whatever you want. Just don't call the cops, please, because
What?
no. Okay, that must have been a me thing.
Minority
must-
influences.
Yeah, that must have been a Midwest thing for me. That
Yeah.
happened. So I was like, I gotta get rid of this dildo. Why all these people are like, I gotta get off fucking heroin? I'm like, yeah, I gotta get rid of this dildo. So I was like, dude, I could throw it in someone's tail muffler because I'm not just gonna throw it in the street like a pleb. I'm gonna do it the right way. I almost threw it in someone's tailpipe.
Part of the story.
I was like sticking it in someone's tailpipe of their car, and
Uh-huh.
and then I realized like that's a real shitty thing to do. I'm not gonna fucking ruin someone's car with the like. Imagine, because like if you stick something in the muffler of someone's car, their car is going to their car is gonna get fucked up. They're gonna owe like $1,000, right?
Yeah.
And then
Maybe.
someone's gonna look behind their car and be like, "Grandma, there's a dildo in the back." And she's like, "Oh, what is that?" So I didn't want to be that asshole, and I was like, I'll pull that out. I pulled it back out. I saw a vending machine,
Uh-huh.
and I put it in the bottom feeder of the vending machine. And at this point, I'm saying this dildo has been used for like 4 months at least.
As an air
From-
freshener for the car.
For the air freshener in the car, it's rolled up the dirt under my car. It's been thrown around, hit people in the face. This thing has dirt on it. It looks fucking gross, dude. The dildo looks gross at this point. I had it in the muffler of a car. I pulled it out and I was like, no, I'm not gonna fuck up someone's car. I'm a good guy. I'm gonna put it in a vending machine. So I stick it in the bottom feeder of the vending machine. So when someone gets like their prize, they reach down, they're reaching for their bag of chips.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. No. Mary, no. They just yell at their wife. So that's the end of that story. I'm sorry. It didn't have a
I
good
feel
end.
like I would have just used that and just smashed the vending machine open.
Wait, what?
Okay, I have a better dildo story.
Wait, do you really?
Who's that?
I
No,
do.
tell me your
No.
dildo story. I don't know
It's-
anyone else with a dildo
it's
story. I want to hear it.
Fairhaven.
Like, I'm so excited.
Fairhaven Dream, are you
Fairhaven.
there?
Yeah.
Alright.
All right. So it was probably around the time me and my friend Casey like turned 18. So we were working at this restaurant where my brother was one of the head cooks. It's a little like Stars Hollow-esque town, and a little off the beaten. Well, no, kind of close to where we live. But if you know Gilmore Girls, it's like a nice beachfront sort of. A lot of retirees and families and stuff.
Okay.
So it was like a nice wine bar and grill place in like a bougie part of North Seattle. We're all there's this guy named Ron who was like a Nigerian dude, who's like total like master chef. He was not gay, but he was like kind of metrosexual. He like was flamboyant in his like nonverbal expressions, but he was married and had a kid and stuff. This dude was so funny. Like he would crack jokes about he had a lazy eye. He would just like constantly crack jokes about his. He was just like an extra ass dude.
Did he make
so-
fun of himself?
Yeah. But he was like sassy as shit. Like he was so
that's
funny.
awesome, dude. That's awesome.
So me and my friend Casey, I'm pretty sure he was the one who bought the actual dildo. He there was another kid who was working there who was closer to our age named Jason, I think. And what we did was it was one of those ones with like a suction cup that you can stick to like, you know, like a hardwood floor or whatever.
Hold on, can I say hello to Cheese? Underscore.
Hi, Cheese.
Hey,
Everyone say
Cheese.
hello to Cheese. Hi, Cheese.
Hi, Cheese. Big
I
ass
believe
underscore.
it's cheese underscore.
He's in that chat.
Underscore.
It's
I love the
cheese
underscore though, because you
underscore.
don't know what's after the cheese.
That's a big
That's
ass
my favorite part.
underscore.
You don't know what it could be anything.
That's awesome.
It's cheese blank.
I like cheese already, because it could be cheese like my best friend, or cheese like
I'm glad
I'm
that
gonna-
you had
I'm
an
gonna- I'm
interesting
gonna
time,
kill your
Miss
girlfriend.
Suicide Sheep.
All right, wait. So okay, you were at.
You actually want me to finish the story?
I do. I definitely want to hear the end.
Okay, so my friend Casey brings it into work one night. I think I was like, because we were both dishwashers. I was washing the dishes, and there's this kid who like rode a motorcycle, had like kind of like a Japanese style motorcycle with like he would put his helmet out there. his whole thing, actually.
Yamazuki, Kayazuki, Suzuki.
And
I'm sorry,
yeah,
I'll
not
shut
a
up. I'm sorry, I'm
Suzuki,
sorry.
but like some kind of like cafe
Yeah.
racer. I know it's like
Cafe
devil's in the detail.
Racer. You called him.
What?
He's like a dude that works a dishwasher. Like you were a dishwasher. at
No,
the time.
this guy was another one of the cooks. Actually, me and Casey were the dishwashers.
But he spent all his money on his. He spent all of his fucking money on like.
I don't know. No, it was like a modern like Asian style bike.
Yeah, but he
whatever.
spent like what you
Point
he
being,
spent his
he would
stuff.
come to work in his bike and he would leave his helmet there. So it was like this big like pink suction cup dildo. Casey just like during his shift decided to super glue it to the front like it's a unicorn thing. So it's like
Oh,
super
wow.
glued, like Gorilla Glue to his helmet. So we're like kind of laughing about it. I think we were about to turn 21 and we couldn't go into, because all of the cooks went at a bar that's like closer to the water, kind of like a dingy but huge bar called Channel Marker. And we're there and we're like trying to come in. We're not sure if we want to like, I don't remember if we were 21 or not, but we did not go into the bar because as soon as they spotted us, Ron, the Kenyan dude that I was talking about, like comes out with the helmet on and like shaking it around everywhere and being as loud as he possibly can. And it was fucking hilarious. I gave way too many unimportant details. I think that a good ending.
No, it's okay. I
For what
pictured it
it's
in my
worth.
head. I pictured it in my head.
Holy
I see
crap.
someone who owns.
Everybody was drunk as shit. Like, needless to say.
I saw someone that owned a bike that probably shouldn't have owned a bike in the first place, and then someone else who was like, "Yeah, I'll buy a dildo with this money," and then they slap that dildo on that helmet, and then maybe two other random people come out with the helmet on and just like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" It's just like, "Wait, that's my helmet, dude."
Wow.
Wait, how did that dildo get there? That's like where that story took me, and that was enough.
I think we have another piece of artwork here.
So that was my dildo story. I have something else that's kind of interesting.
Hold on, wait. I wish he was grabbing mine.
This is more original artwork from Presidential Puppetry pertaining to the thing.
Yeah, that's what the people said when they saw him with that dildo.
Wow.
That is
Okay.
definitely what they said.
It
Hey,
is.
Dildo stories
Casey.
are fun, dude. Alex, do you have a dildo story?
I have a story about. I don't want to disrespect the dead.
Then don't.
Oh well,
I feel like
if you involve that with a dildo story, you have to tell it.
Well,
I felt-
yeah, talking about someone who's dead and their dildo, is that what you mean?
yeah, like I feel like I have a dildo story that's
Involves someone that died.
they
that
died. They
Not
didn't-
from
they
the-
didn't- they
Not from the
didn't-
dill. Not from the dill.
No,
Okay.
The dill pickle.
I mean
Gross. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
It's up to you.
like was every. I want to tell it because it's kind of funny sort of, but then like I feel like I'd be
Might
saying.
be.
You can always tell it under a different name, I guess, at another time, and just change the names out. And be
Yeah,
like,
change the details. Surprises.
Yeah,
Alright,
just be like,
here.
my aunt did this thing that was crazy.
All right,
Not
I'll,
right now,
I'll tell
yeah.
I'll tell the dildo story. All right,
Okay, you can change. Yeah, okay.
all right. So I knew this kid, right? Who wasn't me.
Wow.
It was like this whole different kid.
You should be a professional actor.
Thanks.
He already is.
I'm really believing the words you're orating.
Okay.
Aw. All right,
Dude, I'm in.
all right. So there was like this kid, and his name was like, let's just say his name was like Schmalix.
God damn.
Okay.
All right, and he was like a little kid.
Thanks,
Like-
cheese.
Like let's say he was like 3 or 4 years old, and he had like this little the like kids have like these little toys that they can ride on, and they got like little tiny wheels.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And this one was like a giraffe, right? Like it was like a little tiny little kid-sized giraffe with wheels.
Oh, with the elastic.
Elastic? I mean, I feel like it was made out of plastic or something.
No, but the. Okay, sorry. Go ahead. I'm
And so,
sorry.
and so like, it had like a handlebar thing for ears, right? Like it
Mhm.
was like
Okay.
it had like plastic ears, and like you could pull the handlebar out. The handlebar was just stuck through like a hole in its head. So like the plastic ears were very, when you pulled them out of the ride's ear hole, it looked like a big old phallic-y thing that like perhaps a lady could use in the bedroom if she didn't have anything else. It was
Mhm.
basically a fucking dildo for ears,
That's pretty funny.
right?
I was imagining like a straight stick.
No,
like-
it was like made out of plastic, and it was like, for the child to hold on to while they're riding their little giraffe ride.
You know what would be really funny though is if like
Wait, I'm
They
not
actually-
finished.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, that's a.
So like
Okay.
this little giraffe ride was like one of Schmalex's like favorite things to ride on. And
You mean the entire toy, not the ears, right?
right, Schmalex was not into putting things in his butt. Anyways,
Christ.
well, sometimes Schmalex would go to ride his little giraffe toy, and the ears would be gone.
Where did they go?
Oh my
Schmelix?
god.
They would just be like,
If I
they
could ask Schmelix one thing, I would be like, where would they go?
well, I'm trying
Somebody
to
took him.
I'm trying to tell Schmalex's story, so STFU. Because this is traumatic I bet, for Schmalex to even think about.
Yeah.
Right.
STFU. So totally FU. That's what that stands.
So check it out. So
Yeah.
like, the ears would disappear, and then one day, the ears were gone, and Mommy was taking a nap, and the ears were like on the nightstand next to the bed,
Oh my god.
and so like
Oh.
I was hoping it would at least be your sister.
no, it
You
was
had one.
It was-
No,
it was
I
a-
think I get it.
it was a mommy, and anyhow
Man, and she had
it gets
Mommy,
it gets
was
worse and maybe funnier.
Wait, hold on. Can you recap me? So, Schmelix used.
you need a recap in like 5
No.
minutes into a 7-minute story. That's
no,
fine.
so Schmelix needed a wooden help, some wood help.
Huh?
Schmelix needed wood help.
It was made out of plastic. The ears were
Okay, the handlebars.
the handlebars, and they
And then they
were
got
about
lost, and then they were found in Mommy's room.
in Mommy's room next to the bed. But Schmalix didn't, know anything about that or
I
why.
thought Schmelix used them. Schmelix would
No,
just wanted to
That was just like
ride a
3.
horse.
Come on.
They would
I
disappear.
know.
He's such an
okay.
edgelord all the time.
They would
No,
disappear.
I'm just asking.
I'm answering your questions, but the story's not over. So let me get through the story.
Let him tell the story.
I'm sorry.
It's cool. Just listen.
It happens.
So like, the ears would disappear, and it got to the point to where Schmalix knew where the ears were going. Not why. Just that sometimes Giraffe's ears would end up on or near mommy's bed.
Wait.
So, one day our preacher came over, and
Really?
because we lived like 3 doors down from our church, 3 or 4, I guess it was like 4 doors down. And our preacher came over. He would come to visit sometimes, and I was bored, so I was talking to Schmalix. And anyhow, I left, and Schmalix was left to his own devices. God damn it. Anyway, so Schmalix's preacher came over, and Schmalix was bored also, and wanted to ride Draffy. But the ears were gone. So Alex went, motherfucker. So Schmalix went, to the normal place where the ears usually are. In the bedroom, and Mommy was talking to the preacher, and Schmalix was like, hey, where's Draffy's ears? And Mommy was like, I don't know. And I was like, well, I know that sometimes you take him to the bed with you. And, and then she's like, got all defensive. She's like, no, I don't. And I was like, yeah, I find Draffy's ears in your, on or near your bed all the time. And Mommy got really embarrassed and denied it. And the preacher was all like stifling laughter. And then
Was he behind it the whole time? I'm the preacher.
and then
The
that
evil preacher.
and so like basically Schmalix basically called Mommy out for masturbating with Giraffe's ears in front of the preacher. And it took Schmalix years to realize, because like Schmalix had a memory of his mommy literally
times.
saying, I hate you, right? Really sad. Just like, I hate you. I wish you were never born kind of thing. And Schmalix was like, how can you say that to your own child? And then there were hugs and apologies and stuff, but he still said it, bitch. Anyways, Schmalix could never remember why the fuck Mommy would ever say I hate you. But then Schmalix later on remembered that story and was like, that's why.
That's why she was
Going down a
emotionally
rabbit hole.
abusive.
Right.
This just
So-
took like a turn.
So that's
No, it doesn't have to be bad. Turn it for the good, man.
It's
Turn it
a,
for the
So-
good.
it's a detour.
It was just funny the way you said it.
No, it was good delivery.
was it?
There- No.
I mean,
He just has a funny voice naturally.
yeah, so that makes it good delivery. So,
Wait, are we
Not
still
that
talking about
your
me?
voice is like stupid.
yeah.
We were
Oh.
talking about his humorous reaction to what you said.
Oh, I
I
see.
guess.
No, I was saying Alex. Like the story was okay.
Oh, well, I'm glad that you thought my story was passable. I mean, you asked for
No, it's a great story.
Delivery. No, that's why you tell.
I think it's a little
people-
bit more
that's why you
memorable.
tell. That's why you tell friends like stories, because you're like, how do I fix it? How do
I mean,
I make it
you
better?
asked for my dildo story. I didn't say, I wouldn't have volunteered it up, but that's literally my only.
No, you're just like, I'm just gonna tell you the dildo story, and then
Right.
it's like, okay, let me patch that up for like future reference. That's
Yeah.
all it is. It was a good story though.
Oh, okay, thanks.
It was fun.
I mean, it's the only one I had. I wish I had a better one, but that was.
No, it was a fun ride.
Yeah. And then there's
this
the
is-
implications of Schmalix's mommy. Like, did she wash it before she put it back in the giraffe?
Was that
Here's
like a pun?
Alex.
Huh?
We
He's
don't.
like, it was a fun ride.
Oh,
No,
because
that was a pun. That was a pun.
Okay.
Schmilek's
laugh
also
after
called
the
his mommy a
fact, dude.
slut
You'll
one
be like,
time.
oh, that was a laugh.
I wasn't laughing after the fact. I was because of that. I was laughing because I had to point it out, and then
Wait, is this PP?
yeah, this is PP.
Oh, PP. What's up, boy?
How do you
What's up,
feel
girl?
about the nickname?
Oh,
How's
cheese massive underscore.
I
Thought that it
have
was an emotional roller
utmost
coaster.
respect for the PP.
Yay, thanks.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that for.
Who's that soy boy talking?
I am sorry. I did not mean to offend you. I
I'm
will.
just
go
stop.
about my day
I'm sorry. I'm
eating my
kidding. I'm
snack.
kidding.
We're
I'm
we're at a brunch
kidding.
place, and I'm
I'm
eating.
I'm trying to be good boy.
I'm not kidding. I'm eating.
Oh wait, Fairhaven Dream. Thank you. You got a wow.
Oh, I got 15 bits from Fairhaven
A
Dream.
15 bit
Thanks.
Fairhaven. Thank you, buddy. Booger. The cutest
Well, all
booger.
you gotta do is watch a couple.
I'm sorry that I didn't
Yes.
thank you. I was too busy.
No, okay. Can I
Reliving-
say this? Can I interject into the stream? Like right now.
I mean, I feel like you guys have
I
kind of like
fucking
taken over.
I'm gonna just no, it's okay. I fucking love it. This is my favorite stream ever. But
Are you
I
drunk?
hate
Really?
Oh no, I've been drinking for sure. So but no, I fucking hate that like I don't actually hate it. I dislike that like it sucks that like when Alex, I love you, buddy. You're my fave, but like when
Oh,
we take
gosh.
calls, we don't read the chat as much. So
And-
I think
and-
everyone who does read, like whoever joins the call, should at least be involved in the chat log.
Well, that's what
because,
I was thinking about that earlier today.
I think he's
I had read
doing a
some.
fine
I had read
job.
something on Reddit, people talking about how annoying it is when people talk to other folks on Discord and they don't
Yeah,
interact.
because
And
last night, dude, it was rough. It was rough for me, and I was like, "The fuck, dude! I was here for 10 minutes, and now like this guy that it wasn't about like the other dude, but I was like, fuck, dude, you got this guy that was like your original guy came back in. What was his name?
oh, Truepak.
Yeah, Truepak came in, and I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? I was waiting in here for 10 minutes on the waiting to call, and then it was like, Truepak, call.
That's
I'll
the
make
exact
you number one. Make you number one. Make you number one. I was like,
movement.
fuck you, dude.
Wait, did you
I
get
wasn't-
jealous of Truepak?
No, I'm not Chelsea,
Oh.
but I understand where Chelsea's coming
Wait, did
from.
Truepak actually call?
No, he didn't call. I called, and I was
Oh.
like, "What the fuck, dude?" I wasn't upset. I was just like, "Wait, what the fuck? How does this work?" Because like I was in there for 10 minutes. I was waiting to call in, and then Truepak came in like, "Hi." He literally just typed like, "Hey guys," and you're like, "Truepak, fuck everyone else, fuck you." And then,
Oh, well, I was just being facetious about my aggressive towards everyone else, but Truepak is like he was like an original person, and it
okay,
really.
no, that's fine. But I was just saying, I was just like
I'm sorry that I hurt your feelings.
genuinely like upset. Like I was waiting here for like 10 minutes, and it's like, okay, Truepak can like uptime me, I guess. I don't know.
Well,
know
I
how
mean, to
put
be
it.
honest, I'm not a professional, and I'm still learning how to balance all of this stuff. And I
No,
want
I think
everyone to
the
feel
That's
good.
only way-
fine.
I,
I
think
just
the
felt
only way you can make it up to Shadowbrand is
Uh-huh.
by chopping off your pinky.
I only have
Don't-
4
don't do
fingers,
that.
so like if I chopped off my pinky, I would only have 3 fingers.
I think it's
Well,
fair.
Wait,
I'm not-
PP?
Cool accent.
I think we
What?
should support Islamic law.
What?
Oh, do you mean the
PP lives in
Sharia?
Canada.
Here's
It's
the
okay.
thing about
He knows what it's like to be cold in all parts of his body, so don't listen to him.
one thing that I haven't set up yet is that with the taking of the calls is that sometimes it's hard for me to get a word in.
Sometimes.
But there's a feature on
Well,
Discord
3 people in one call is kind of a lot.
that will like turn everybody else's microphones down when Daddy Alex has something to say. And I'm thinking that maybe I'm gonna have to do that so that my words will have precedent, because I am kind of.
Wait, did we appreciate Fairhaven Dreams Dono though?
His 15 bits. Yeah, we made.
I
like
don't.
a-
I just see the bit. I just see the bit thing. I don't
It's
see what it
15
donated.
cents. It's not that much.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, it was super sweet.
I don't know, dude. If someone does 1 cent, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, kill.
Yeah,
Pop out.
I appreciate
Used to
all
be
all of
in that
all of the
version.
bits.
Like a dono for like 1 bit is still like 1 penny you didn't donate before.
Is
so,
that
like,
is that what the
why
kids call
not?
donations? Is donos? Do I need to learn that?
Donos, biddies, they call them biddies. You can do biddies for titties.
God,
You
you are
can
such
show
a
your
millennial.
boobies.
Miss Suicide Sheep, are you still on the phone?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
What?
I just wanted to make sure you're. I know that you're very soft spoken, and with all these loud ass boys on the phone, it's hard to get a
Oh,
word
it's
in.
okay.
And,
Don't worry.
okay. I just want to make sure that if you have anything to say, that your voice gets heard.
Oh no, I don't have anything for right now. I'm just listening.
Okay, cool.
So you're not Arabic?
It's already
No,
been
I'm
established.
Okay. Just double checking, you know.
Yeah.
And even if she was, that would be totally okay. So chill out.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
a minority.
that's perfectly fine. I never said it was wrong or right or
Did you
anything.
just say
I'm
you're-
just asking.
You're a minority.
Dude, I'm trying to get the Canadian National Union to try to be friends with the US right now, so. That's
The
just
what?
not- That's not a thing. I was just talking.
I think Canada and US relations are pretty good right now.
They're amazing.
Maybe the best.
Maybe you should be the.
Are we
the
like
front
talking
boy too.
No.
sarcastically?
No, I
No,
think
they're
he
pretty
should be
good.
like the front boy, and I should be the front boy too, and be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Everybody knows that Canada is just like the US's little lackey.
People are super into Justin
fuck.
Trudeau.
Oh fuck, we got some conversation.
Fairhaven dropping some bombs.
Wait, where's
No,
Fair?
what
You're
was
like
it? What was it
Sweden
though?
of North
Let's
America.
go with it. Let's go with it. Let's go with it.
Wait,
What's
what
up?
happened?
What's up?
The
You wanna
U.S.
catch
or
me outside?
wait,
Catch me
what did you?
outside or what?
boy, what did you say?
God damn it!
About what?
What did you just say that was controversial?
Catch me outside?
No, it was like
You missed
Canada
it.
U.S. relations are
Oh.
relations are great, but
Oh no.
the but part.
You okay? Forgive me. I actually did stay up awake. I'm very sleep deprived. Yeah, like almost more. than I
Dude,
was
say what
planning
you
on.
want. I'm not gonna. Dude, I'm a PP
I was
boy.
just making a joke about.
I want to hear the joke
Canada.
though.
I called Canada America's lackey.
That's funny to me. I'm American, so I'm like,
Well-
okay. PP might not be great about that.
Lackey kind of sounds like a Canadian word. I think of it.
No, I feel like they know what that means. Where like you'd be like, "Hey, beat him up, Georgia," and then Georgia's like, "Yeah," and you're like, "Oh, Georgia, you're a
Are you
lackey."
talking about Georgia, the country or the state?
I'm just talking to talk, man. Georgia as the state, yeah.
Okay. But Georgia is part of the Union, the United States. Whatever. Okay. Whatever.
I just turned on that thing where it turns everybody else's voices down when I'm talking, because I wanted to test it out. Is it working?
We don't know.
Hey,
you
I think
probably
it's
have to watch the
working.
stream.
No, because I still hear you all loud as hell in my voice.
No,
your
watch
headphones.
yourself through like a tablet or a phone, and then you'll know.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think you
obviously,
should just
right?
mute all the Americans in the voice chat.
um,
Wow.
my dog
Except-
roommate just took a big ass piss on the carpet.
Was it a
Wow,
piss
your
ass
animals
piss?
Fucking shit up.
It was a big old bladder full of piss right up on my carpet over there.
Was it
now
a
that-
nice piss where it was like just
Will
a
you-
little bit?
Will you
Was
stop?
it just like
It was piss driblets.
just a little bit? Like, hey, take me out, please, or like
No, dude.
like a ram error piss.
He said it was a bladder full.
Yeah,
Does that
I
answer
said
your
that.
question?
You don't listen to me.
You don't listen. You
This is
gotta
what
learn
happens
to
when you're
listen,
drunk and
man.
watching your
Please
You never
listen.
listen to me.
Please listen.
Oh,
It was a big.
Please listen.
Stop it. It was a big old bladder full of pee on my carpet.
Okay,
And-
what do you want? A rap battle?
What?
I don't think he wants a rap battle.
I could
Not
go
right
for a
now.
rap battle.
I'm just thinking about how. I know, I'm starting to sound all whiny and irritable. I am a little bit sleepy. But now.
I feel you.
But here's the thing. Don't interrupt. Let me say it. Now I'm gonna want to go to bed after the show, but instead of going to bed, I'm gonna have to clean up this fucking dog piss. And I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, that sucks.
Fucking.
Dude, I
What's
gotta-
wrong with your dogs?
No, I have a perfect fix to that.
What's wrong with the dog is that it's a 3.5 hour long episode tonight, and he's like 11 years old, and so like, wait, what are you doing? Are you like, did you just open up a blunt? Are you rolling a blunt?
Oh no, I was
That was
gonna do that though. Damn, is it really that loud?
stop. It's not ASMR, dude.
That was not me.
Stop, dude. Stop. Whoever's doing that, it's not ASMR.
That's not
Please,
me.
if it's you, just into the mic.
That's gross. Why are you being so fucking weird?
Whoever's doing that, stop. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yo, I was messing with something plastic. That was all.
Okay.
That sounds really wrong.
Some plastic wrap.
I know exactly who it is.
What?
It was PP.
Little
No.
sheep.
It would never be PP.
It's the person who you least expect. It
Oh,
always
she was
is.
laughing too.
Rolling a fat blunt.
Did you say you want one?
Me?
Is that?
I'm-
Oh my god!
I'm
It's
way too
creeping
young.
me out.
I'm way too young to be belong Doge. Yes, Miss Suicide Sheep, it is the pukey dog that does that.
Nice.
Oh, the Wiener Boy?
I feel like we should
The-
like call.
He's a man dog, and he has a black leathery ball sack. Yes.
Is he a man made out of wieners?
No.
Oh, I thought it was Wiener Stanley. I'm so sorry.
No. This is just Oscar. But the word Oscar is
Oh,
often
dude.
affiliated
say
with
something?
wieners.
We went back to our hometown today
Uh-huh.
to do laundry and shit at our parents, and we did. There was word that there was the Oscar Mayer Wiener truck in the area.
Oh,
Oh,
We talked about this before, correct?
we did. We showed pictures of the truck last night.
Yeah. I shit you not. I will send you the text, Alex. But
I trust you,
came
but
back. I came back like I was going down to hometown, and then I dropped Jess off, And then I went to go run errands while she did laundry at the home base. And then I was like, wait, was that the fucking Oscar Mayer truck wiener? So I sent that to Jess and I was like, I swear to God, I just fucking saw the Oscar Mayer wiener truck. What the
Wow.
fuck? Like all caps. It was all caps. But I didn't send it to Jess. I sent it to my mom.
Oh shit.
So it was like, what the fuck? I just saw the Oscar Mayer truck. What the fuck is going on here? And then I was like, oh, I screen saved that and sent it to Jess and was like, yeah, that was meant for you. And then I went back to my mom and I was like, that
Did-
wasn't for you, Mom.
Did your
That
mom
was
tell
for-
you that she hated you and wishes that you were never born after that, or?
No, she said, I'm a mom. It's what I do.
That's
literally-
not what
she said-
Schmalex's mom said.
Yeah, my mom's like 60 plus, and she's like, I'm a mom. It's what I do. And I was like, that wasn't even your like prize to like take. So,
Oh.
but it was fun. It was a fun little day.
I really dislike it when people say, as a mother or as a mom.
Yeah, but I don't have a cool mom, but she realized she was a cool mom like past 50. So like I'm okay with it.
I took a marketing course with this lady who always used to like raise her hand and say, as a mother, I feel.
Oh no, that's bad.
It was like PTSD.
My mom's
after
my
a
mom's
while.
not a teacher. She's just like a woman doing shit.
Like there'd be like a test
Thanks,
question
cheese
that she
boy.
clearly got wrong.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, as a mother, I feel this was more appropriate. It's like,
Yeah, I'm fucking 18 to 24. Can you just look at it from my perspective and not as a mother and grade me on that as well? That would be amazing. Thank you.
no, she was a student.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, I thought you were talking about a teacher.
No, the
Is the
teacher was like,
great?
He said he took a
the
class. with
teacher
someone.
was grading her, but the lady who kept making the comment as a mother, she was a student just like everyone else.
Dude, I got fucking graded one time by this old like 60 plus year old man, and he based our grades off of like
Looks.
can I say the R word? Yeah, I can say
What's
the
the
R
R
word.
word?
here. Like he based the grades off of a retard who took our class. And that sucked,
Oh.
dude. That sucked.
Well, I mean, you can say that this one time, but we do try to not.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
in that
sorry.
case,
I'm
Yeah.
sorry,
I
buddy.
think that was very questionable.
Oh, sorry. No, she was like not there. Very
I
like
see.
in our class, she was very not there, and he
Uh-huh.
gave her an A. And I get a fucking C something, and I was like, what the hell? I put in at least into that class 7 hours a week. And then on my report was like very well done. And he's like, oh, what about this? And then I shut him down. And then
Okay, let me ask you this. Hold on. Do you believe that this mentally handicapped person you're referring to spent less than 7 hours a week? More than 7 hours?
I would say less.
I mean, what does it matter how many hours they put in?
It matters that like I'm just saying it matters that I put in like
It matters
a
that you
degree
chose to use
towards
the
it.
word-
I paid
matters
for
that
the
you chose-
degree, and she didn't pay a dime for it. So
Hmm.
Well, that was the real.
What are you
Hard
talking
part.
about? You paid for a degree and she didn't pay.
I paid for tuition. I paid for the classes.
And mentally handicapped people don't have tuition? What are you talking about? Are you in reality here, or are you?
Yeah,
some
I'm in
dream?
reality. I'm right here.
Yeah, handicapped people get more
Why,
assistance.
why is it okay?
They
to
get more
call
assistance, and
a retard
I
casually?
understand that. No, that was bad to use that word. That was really bad to use that word. I understand that. But I feel like with that specific professor, like I got graded differently because of that. That's what hurt, dude.
That's funny.
Oh, we lost Fairhaven Dream.
I got a worse grade. I got a worse grade
Fairhaven
because of
Dream.
it.
You got wrecked.
Fairhaven Dream, love ya. No, I'm just saying, dude.
Wait, you're
I
done?
got fucked over.
Wait, hold on. Fairhaven Dream is saying I'm done. What happened with... Wait, did we upset Fairhaven Dream?
No, I think he went to go eat some chicken tendies.
No. I need to make sure that... Because I'm out, I'm done sounds like... Like, I'm done.
Like a forever done. I don't
Mm.
think it's that way.
Fairhaven. Need a confirmation that everything is okay.
No, that sucked though.
Did you scare Fairhaven a Dream with your R word talking?
No, I don't think so. I think everyone's okay with that word.
I
I
mean,
think he did.
he says I'm fine, just a little frazzled by the ableism.
Oh, so it was those chicken tendies then.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, are you
Confirmed.
talking about chicken tendies? Because that's... I know what you're talking about when you bring up chicken tendies.
You know what?
You're talking about, like,
Oh, I'm sorry, cheese.
About-
cheese, I didn't.
about, you know, lib cucks getting triggered and all that stuff.
No,
Wait.
I'm not. What?
Can I hold on? Can I confirm my story in like 30 seconds?
Please do, because it's almost time for the show to end, and
Okay, because I took that fucking college class. I
Uh-huh.
worked my ass off so fucking hard to jerk off this professor. And then this girl who is not abled was able to just be like, I think there should be free rope toys for everybody. I think free toys for everybody would be the cause. Here's my presentation. Free $20 gift cards to Toys R Us for everybody.
I
And I
gotta
was
be
like-
honest, Shannabird, I'm not following things very good.
This person gave a bad presentation and was like,
But you said
The
that they were mentally disabled.
to an extent, not fully, but just enough to get through college. And yeah, that's where you draw the line. But dude, it was bad. It was bad.
So they
Because
weren't
I
really like mentally disabled. They were just like not
They
intelligent.
might. No, I don't know if they were. I don't know if they were not. But it was. There was a line, and I worked my ass off for this fucking grade. Like I worked. It was a project, an actual project that I fucking did. And I was like, I need to do this right. I need to get a good grade. I need to try my ass off. And I got a fucking C plus, which whatever. That's the teacher's grade.
Well, you
That's
got a C
fine.
plus because someone who was not.
I got a C plus because the teacher didn't think I did a good enough job prepping. The prepping portion was like F, whatever. But I spent like that's where I spent most of my time was prepping. I was like, I need to do this present. It's a presentation, so I can F on that.
How do you prep for a presentation?
You just keep doing it over like it's a comedy bit or like anything. You just keep practicing. I don't know.
I've always just winged it. I've never.
No, I usually wing it, but like that was like a big deal to me. But then this girl that was mentally disabled was in our class and was like, I think we should have free toys for everybody. And she got a fucking, and he's like, all right. And this guy would actually not give you the test scores after. He would do the test scores on the spot and be like, okay, B minus, C plus, A plus. And he would do it on the spot. And I gave my presentation and he's like, C minus. And we're like, what the fuck? Our group was like, okay. And then there was this other girl in there that was like, kind of forerunning the class, and then this other girl went on after us. She obviously had mental problems, like she wasn't there. She was not all there,
Okay.
right? And she gave her presentation, and
Hold
we
on, I gotta
all
say
knew.
bye to cheese massive underscore.
Alright,
Goodbye,
Cheese.
cheese massive underscore. Please come
Come
back
back.
someday.
Cheese, we love you, buddy.
If you don't come back, we're gonna kill Seymour.
are gonna haunt your family.
Stop it.
Don't
You-
ever
you-
threaten Seymour's life.
I think
Shanna
that was
Brand.
fair. I think that was fair, Haven.
Hey, Shanna Brand.
What?
Don't what me,
What?
sir.
Sir.
Excuse me? No, what's up?
Oh no, I'm
What's
just
up?
saying. I'm just saying that like it's like, you know, are we nearing the end of the story? Because I'm gonna.
It's very nearing the end. Okay, so I did this amazing story that I spent a lot of time with. This girl gave a piss poor story and was like,
Uh-huh.
it ended with free toys for everyone. It wasn't that, but it was
What
basically
the heck
like,
accent is that supposed to be?
every. Do you see your drawing? Do you want the end of the story or not? She
Well,
was just like, I think
By
that
cheese underscore.
it was
Sorry.
I was a criminal justice guy, and
Uh-huh.
so I was like, I think we need to reduce recidivism within the criminal aspect, and we need to get rid of people in the policing area within. I'm just saying, people who smoke weed should not be in prison. That's
Right.
whatever. And she's like, her whole fucking thing was basically like, free toys for everybody. And I was like, what? Free toys for everybody? Like, it was bad. It was basically that. I don't remember the exact words, but it was like, it had nothing to do with criminal justice. It had nothing to do with like anything criminal justice. It was just someone lit someone in the college realm with a defunct in their head. And that was it. It was someone who's like, I think there should be free toys for everybody.
Dude,
And that's where I'm going to leave it.
wait.
What?
Drewski posted some fan art. Can we look at that?
I'm
That's-
almost done. I'm almost there. Let me finish.
All right.
Okay, so I'm like, okay, this is my story. She gives her story. It's done. I get a C plus. She gets a fucking A plus.
I'm glad for her.
I'm glad too. I would have given you a C minus.
Same.
That sucks though, because like I put in actual work. She was just like, free toys for everyone. I think everyone should get free toys, and I think toys are for boys.
Are you gonna
That's the
remember
end.
her for
Sucks.
like?
Dude, I'll remember her forever. That was I won't be mad at her if she's like the commissioner. I'll be like, oh well, our area fucked up. That's bad. But
So did you kill her or like is she dead? Did you shoot her?
I fucking should have, dude. No, she got sympathy points when I actually did work though, and she got a better grade because. And guys, don't get mad at me. Don't get fucking mad at me. I love you all so much, but like,
I'm already mad. You can't.
the
be
girl
mad.
was fucking stupid. The girl was obviously fucking stupid and got a better grade than me, and it was sympathy points. It was
but-
sympathy points to a fucking T.
But
And I can
Shanna,
tell you that
man,
right now. What?
if she was stupid, why did she get better points?
Because of sympathy. I can tell you that right now because of sympathy.
Well, that sounds pretty smart to me.
Just play like a fucking idiot? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. That's how I gotta live my life then. Okay. That's where I'll end the story, dude. I just thought that was like so fucked up. So fucked up. Because fuck that shit.
What's a cop school? Sorry, I'm not familiar with your states, your American terminology.
Criminal justice?
A cop school.
You can go to police training. You can you can be like, I'm going to play police for 2 months and then be a police boy. Or you can know someone who's been a police officer and be like, turn me into a police boy. And then you become a police boy.
You don't know what a cop is? No, I don't know what a cop is. I want you to explain it to me.
A cop?
Yeah, Fairhaven wants to explain to me what a cop is.
In Black Tree Falls or in the United States
I'm
of
the only
America
one here
or
in
where?
Black Tree Falls. Can I, as the leader of Black Tree Falls here, like, I think it's about time for me to take control, fellas.
Take control of what?
There we go.
Shanna Brand, are you okay? Because I feel like you're getting kind of upset.
No, I'm fine. I'm heated. I'm mad about that grown woman in my college class.
But it's over now. Like, you've moved on?
Oh no, I moved on.
Alright. Well, I want to talk about Drewski's fan art because it's
Let's
beautiful.
talk about it.
And then it's gonna be time for the show to end. Drewski 4343 posted this in the Discord, and I think it is very beautiful.
That's a nice
And I
pooch.
want to share it with everyone, and it will be going on the official It's Me, I'm Alex fridge. So, and I know it is clearance like, and that's fine, whatevs.
That's
It's got
really
my
nice,
hair on it,
Drewski.
and, you know, it's whatevs. I like it. So,
I
you
really
know,
like
maybe
the.
one day Clarence and I will have a crossover. I'll take that Clarence cash.
I
Whatevs.
really like the finger pointing that he has.
Right.
You know, he's pointing up, as in the
Right.
only way to go is up,
Right.
which is really nice and symbolic. And
I think so. Yes, this is very nice, and and it's even got my round ass belly with my big ass butt, like just like me. So that's really cool. And I'm sorry if I've seemed short this evening and stuff. I'm a little bit tired.
why are you tired, Alex?
Oh, because like. Oh, I see. It is mostly that, but it's a good little mashup of the two pictures. But you got the pupils of the eyes are right. The nose, yeah, I see.
The nose is definitely yours.
But, I mean, yeah, we do have very similar noses and stuff, so. But it is a very similar nose, but that's not my fault. I came before him.
You guys both have that
Chronologically. Huh?
tummy. You guys both have that tummy pooch.
I guess we do. Do we? I feel like my tummy pooch is like. Hold on. Where's my tummy pooch? I thought I saved it.
I'm interested to think.
What?
Can we get Drewski like on here on the voice chat?
Not tonight. It's time for me to go to sleep so I can wake up tomorrow and not be like such a whiny Alex.
But
So like
that's
it's late
you.
and I'm like being kind of whiny and tired and
That's fine.
my room
I
smells
don't
like
mind.
dog piss right now and
Oh yeah.
I gotta fix it.
The piss ass piss.
It is. So I'm sorry if I sounded like I'm in a bad mood, but I don't want to clean up dog piss at 3:12 in the morning.
You should make your producer do it. Or the sound tech.
No, because my producer and everyone's already like I have to do it. So. Oh.
Alright, could you play the exit music really loud though?
What?
Like the exit music?
What about it?
Play it really loud.
Oh, it's just gonna play at the volume it normally plays. But it might be kind of loud. But thanks you guys for hanging out on the phone. If you guys hadn't been talking, even if some of you said questionable words. Shanna Brand. Are you still there, Shanna Brand? It says he's still there. Is anyone there? Are you still there, Double P?
You know what?
Alright.
I'll be there for you, and I'll be there for you.
But yeah, I do have a staff, Drewski, but when it comes to the dog roommates, unfortunately, the people on my staff who would clean that up are not awake. So, alright. Well, I'm about to kick y'all out of the Discord chatty thing.
Okay.
But hey, Miss Suicide Sheep, thanks for hanging out. It was nice to hear you talking.
Same. I had so much fun.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm about to, it's about time for that horn, so, yeah. That sound means that it's time to go. What a night. Wow, almost 4 hours? Jeez. How nice is that? Thanks you guys for watching a whole bunch. You guys are real good people. And I appreciate all of your things, so y'all have a good night, and I should be back tomorrow. You know, like I don't ever go to bed and assume that I'll just wake up, but wait. No, I was done. Why did we start the... Well, that sound means that it's double time to go. Sleeping time. Sleepy time has been doubled. So be good. Meet your greens and don't forget to...
Goodbye.